welcome. We are the Natural Havoc channel. We stream D&D on Twitch, and we're all Twitch streamers. We have been, we do the D&D 5e, the 5th edition. God, brain. I don't have my thing up. I normally have a little thing up. There we go. Yeah, we do the 5th edition system. However, we have a few homebrew rules thrown in. Most of us are not new at D&D now, as we are 25 sessions in. That's a lot of weeks of D&D, so no one has an excuse. No mercy. But yes, please do be patient if we make mistakes, as we are still figuring a few things out, and I'm sure we will make plenty of mistakes. Other than that, yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. Let us know what snacks and what drinks and all that goodness that you've got, because we love to hear about it. And let's go round the room and introduce everyone. So we're going to go this way, which I never know which way is this way, but I think this is Tim. Tim, yeah, good job, Tim. Tim, take it away.
Hey guys, Tim here, playing Arcturus in this magical adventure called D&D. You can mostly find me on this channel, obviously, but also on the Team Logic NL channel. So make sure to come find out.
Awesome. And below Tim, we have Frith. Frith, take it away.
Hello. I'm joining these lovely people as Hairbell Landy. And usually you can find me at Frith the Traveller. Still rejigging my schedule around new job, but I will be starting a game. Undecided. We will see.
Well, I'm excited for a game. but yeah, do make sure to go check out Frith. He drew all of the art for all of our characters, and it is absolutely fantastic. We love it, and we can't thank him enough. Normally, where Frith would be, as Frith is our guest this week, we have the Eagle Outlaw with a 0, not an O. He does a load of Pokemon content and all other good stuff, and I believe he'll be back in like 2 weeks' time. I think it's about 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll be back to Twitch in about 2 weeks' time, which is exciting. Which means he'll be here with us, which is very exciting. But yes, below the social man, we have the social woman. Spinny, take it away.
Woman. Yeah, make sure that you go social those follows over on the Instagram, the YouTubes, and the Twitters, and they're all called Natural Havoc. Yeah, you can find our videos on there on YouTube and just some extra info and cool stuff exclusively on Twitter and Instagram. And otherwise, you can find me here on Fridays playing a half-elf druid barbarian, Maeve.
That makes sense.
And yeah, it's a whole sentence, isn't it? And playing through on my own channel Horizon Zero Dawn for the first time, which, by the way, I am absolutely adoring that game. Some Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time. So yeah, if you like that stuff, then come find me there.
Awesome. And don't forget to join the Discord, because we have the recaps and like some character bios and a few other little things on there. So if you want some extra info, you can always catch it on there. The other side of the screen, we have Zeb. Zeb, take it away.
Yeah, I'm Agent Zeb. I'm now the working agent or something. So my schedule is all wonkers. I'm trying to still figure it out, but I might stream again soon. So we'll see. Streaming Triangle Strategy, streaming Crusader Kings 3, and I might stream a game called Fire and Steel, which is essentially a dragon in World War II, and he blows up everything, which is cool.
I think I've seen that before.
Wait,
a dragon
didn't we just...
in World War II? No, not
Yeah.
Cold Fury.
It's a dragon who
We
woke
watched
up from a slumber by like an airplane crashing on his something, and then he's
Right.
angry. That's the
Okay,
game.
that sounds pretty wild. Almost as wild as the
sounds
film
bonkers.
we watched recently, which was Kung Fury, which was a lot of fun. If you've not watched it, do go watch it, 'cause that is hilarious. Above Zeb, we have Creed. Creed, take it away.
Hey guys, it's Creed here. I've been bogged down with work again, so streaming has been slow. But once that slows down again, I'll be back. So I completed Dying Light 2 the other day, so I bought Elden Ring, so that's a game I'll be streaming. I already completed a few of the bosses, but if you want to see some more, come follow me on Guildmaster Creed. On Fridays though, I play Contessa, an overheated paladin who's currently just sweating to death in this dungeon. So let's see what happens.
the microwave of the party currently right now. Yes, yeah, Contessa. And above Creed, we have Lan. Lan, take it away.
Hello, my name is Lan. I am the female half of Team Logic. And dare I say it, I'm still playing RimWorld.
Oh.
No, really?
I was this close, and then someone broke my spaceship, and now I have to rebuild it. And well, it was a good stream though, so come check me out. I'm streaming on Wednesdays nowadays due to some stuff going on Monday. So come join on Wednesday mornings as I try to build a spaceship again and again and again and again, and watch me not get frustrated at all. So yeah, come check us out.
It will never end.
I know. I know.
We're at least we're glad you're feeling better.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think Tim, are you also feeling better, or are you on the mend?
Luckily, I do.
Good, good.
I have my my breath again, so yeah, I was
Hey, that's what we like to hear.
I was breathtaking.
As always. Yes, and that just leaves myself. I am the Onion Soup. We do oniony and soupy things over on the channel. I'm currently playing through the normal type Fire Red mono region lock, where basically I play through every single region of a Pokemon game and can only use normal types on a hardcore Nuzlocke. That's a load of fun. I also, on Sundays, I am doing, what's it called? Horizon Zero Dawn, same as Smitty over there. And it's amazing. I'm really enjoying it. I just wish I could play it more. I wish I had more time to play it. It's just so much fun. And then when I'm not doing that, on Fridays, I'm here as God? Is that how I refer to myself? I don't know. I'm here as everyone. I'm the ground, the sky, the people, and the walls. So yeah,
Yep. Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Yep. Spoiler for this week's session. But yes, we are gonna. I think it's about time we just kick things off with the recap. For this week. So let me just grab it here. We started last week's session with the party heading toward Erental. They saw the disrepair of the city, the dilapidated buildings, and as they entered, it began to rain. The party saw an elderly half-elven man repairing what looked to be like a spike palisade wall, the town's only signs of defense. Upon speaking with him, for a while they realized that the creatures were afraid of sunlight and only hunted at night. The party, despite this, ventured beneath the earth, but not before Hairbell took a little tumble. As they entered the sinkhole, they were attacked by a swarm of troglodytes, however, were dispatched rather quickly, thanks to Erhard's ball of fire and the party's fighting prowess. The dwarves opened up to the party, revealing that they had a magical trinket that could guide them towards the halls of Dwaladin, and that they should follow it through the network of tunnels ahead of them. After roughly an hour of travelling, they eventually arrived at the entrance to the halls and quickly figured out the riddle to open the halls to them. Shortly afterward, though, the party realised the dwarves hadn't been fully honest with them, and they had in fact a map of the layout of the halls. And in turn, Contessa told them that they should continue to lead the group. Before they accidentally triggered a trap with 2 of the 3 halflings falling down into a 20-foot pit. Luckily, Contessa caught herself and one of the dwarves before he plundered. One of the dwarves that hit the bottom of the pit unfortunately died upon impact, while the other had completely severed his kneecap. However, they knew that they were not alone down here, and quickly they got themselves together and pressed on. Maeve and Shion found some fiery goblin folk that they decided to try and speak to. A small creature made completely of molten rock and fire. And they spoke to them, trying to understand the layout of the halls and find out why there was a secret door or wall before them. The Magmin seemed very confused. However, somehow the 2 half-elven women persuaded the little fire goblins, and they told them that the flesh of the stout fleshy ones was needed to open the secret door to the vault. They opened the door, and as they did, they were attacked by more fiery creatures, and that is where we pick up tonight. And if you want a more detailed recap, go on over to the Discord, because I've posted it in there. We're doing shorter ones now, so we can get straight into the action. So, let me jump over here. Let me put the party over onto the battle screen, because it's all kicking off.
Contessa's gonna
Scroll down to
die
here.
horribly.
And I believe, did I open up the... I did, yeah.
You did. Oh
So
yeah, the
as-
animation.
So as the door opens... Wait, why is it just repeat? Oh, God.
Oh, oh
wait there,
God.
wait there, wait there.
Stop.
Okay,
We
don't
got
worry,
it.
it's a
Wait,
slight
wait,
technical
wait.
issue. It was,
So the walls just.
it's jamming, there's something caught on it, and it won't open.
The goblins are
Just-
like,
But yeah, as we open up this this door here, let's put us into some battle music.
Hope we're not
As-
too loud.
Two of the small goblin-like creatures turn to, mouths agape, and you just see flames roaring from within as their hands start to burn up. And this snake coils itself up and rears its head to look at you all. And I am going to need you all in just a second, not just yet. Give me 2 seconds. I am going to need you all to click on your token and roll initiative, please.
Oh shit.
As we kick off.
no bargaining.
Nope. That you disturbed their slumber. As you bust through.
Disturbs my eternal slumber. Sorry.
Oh,
Disturbed.
Arcturus.
Let me just. Oh yeah, I need to also grab the dwarves, don't I? And if I remember rightly,
Ooh,
you
Hairball.
Contessa, you healed them as well, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I
perfect.
healed the one that got hurt.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we have Snaky Boy. Okay, he rolled poor. He rolled poor. And wow, they rolled a 3 and they got a 2. Okay, so you guys all get to go first. Arcturus, quick off the bat.
Yes.
As these doors start opening before you, and you just see the fire within their eyes burning towards you and your party. What do you do?
Well, technically, I don't see anything fire in their eyes because I'm around the corner.
Yeah, okay.
But
you hear
looking at the
roaring
face of the
little
rest,
creatures.
there's something terrible around the corner. So I'm gonna position myself next to Erhard, and from there, let's start things off, guys, with an Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
And
So
I'm
who are you targeting?
I'm gonna target the first one in
The snake or
no, the goblin thingy.
the goblin thing?
Yeah, the
not a
first
problem.
one.
As you charge up the beam into the palm of your hand and release, it does in fact hit.
Ooh.
That's your first shot. Would you like to take a second?
Yes.
Go for it. As you fire your second shot, oh, that definitely hits.
Ooh.
This time the first one hits into the shoulder and it almost body checks it, but nothing really seems apparent like damage wise. And then you hit it again in the same shoulder, and you can see parts of the rock crumble away from its shoulder as it looks towards you and like hisses in anger, and like a bit of fire spits out from its mouth. At that, is that the end of your turn? Anything else?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Hairbell, as you see this happening before you, and these creatures looking menacingly towards you all.
Okay then. I'm not sure how well that'll do, but for the sake of not not being a bit cautious, trying not to get too close, I believe I have some darts on me. If I could just
Yep.
Ooh.
give that a go at just the closest, same one Arcturus hit.
Yep.
Right.
Does he have line of sight?
Just move it. Ooh, just shuffle
That's
around.
okay.
Oh my god. This mouse does not like me.
It's all good.
Ooh. Ooh, god.
There we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
As you run into the slightly broken secret doors that are still ever so slightly moving because they're not quite
They're
set into
wibbling
place
a
yet.
little bit.
Yeah.
Right. Okie dokie. Let's have a go then.
As you
Woo!
throw the first dart, yep,
Alright.
that definitely hits. Click
Yeah.
the word dart in the text. Yeah, perfect. And you're hitting the same one, did you say, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so you do get a feeling that your dart doesn't quite do as much as you'd hoped, as it seems to resist the impact slightly. But yeah, the first dart hits,
Yeah.
and it's still standing.
Well, kind of cautious to still get a little bit close to it while we're here. I'm not quite sure. We'll just give the dart another go. I think
Go for it.
Another one, yeah. Just
Woo!
Yeah, as that definitely hits, and yeah, that's gonna kill. And as you throw the dart, this one embeds into its head, and it like falls to its knees, and you can see that the fire within it starts to burn brighter and brighter and brighter, and then it explodes on the spot, and its body and the molten rock shatters on the floor around it.
Okay, cool.
As
Right.
yeah, that one literally blows up.
Don't let it
Yeah.
hit
Well
me.
then.
And like you get like very fine dust and a few molten rocks come your way, but nothing to like hurt you. Like they're too
Yeah.
small. But yeah, a scattering come your way as well.
Yeah, awesome. Okay.
Is that the end of your turn, or would you like to do anything else?
I might just take the rest of my movement to go to the other side of the corridor, get out of everyone's way then.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
end it
and as
there.
you step round, Ahad, you see this happen before you. It's your turn. You're up.
I will cast a frostbite on this one.
Okay.
Nice.
And the
Ooh.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I need to roll
Why
better.
Why does it
too.
say no
Save.
damage?
It
Wait.
says damage for me. Oh,
Yeah, it
because if
says
they
DC 15
if they
and then no damage.
succeed, then
Oh,
they
yeah,
take
then
nothing.
it's a no damage,
That's what it
yeah.
is. Yeah. Okay. It was a dex save. Did you say? No, con.
Constitution.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, they
Okay.
fail,
It's just one, yeah.
11 cold.
and you do 11
I do 11, yeah.
as
11 cold damage.
you get the feeling this does a lot more than it should. As the cold grasps it, and you can just see the flames from within are dying as you kill the creature, and it falls
Whoa!
slumped to the ground.
I was just wondering, just for information's sakes, the effect of it, does it also work on something that doesn't actually hold a weapon? Because it says weapon attack on description.
So yeah, if it would be like a bite, that isn't a weapon. That's considered like, yeah, it's not considered like a sword or anything like that,
Sure.
unfortunately. But yeah,
Too bad.
you kill the creature anyway. You do, you would think double damage to this creature. Nice.
And I will just take a step back, just in case.
Yep. Not too far back, though.
Yeah, no, I don't want to
Yeah,
trigger
don't,
any other traps.
Ah!
Or fall back
Yeah.
into the pit.
Contessa, you're up.
See, the problem is, I don't know if those guys, these guys, are gonna come. Contessa's gonna just move up in front of the dwarves, and then she's gonna use her cantrip here. Though it's not as good because they're not damaged, but
Yeah, and you're going with Toll the Dead. So I believe it does less damage on fully healthed creatures, so I think that is...
yes.
Let me just jump on your sheet real quick, because I know that that is incorrect. Let me have a look. So I believe, is it 1d10 or 1d8 when they're
it's
full
one-
health?
It's 1d8 when they're full health. But
Okay.
but since I'm level 5, it went up.
No, wait, don't click anything. Wait one
Oh,
sec.
oh, shit.
I'm just changing your sheet. 1 second.
Oh,
So
shit.
it's 1d12 if they are damaged, 1d10 if they're not.
1d8 if they're not.
Is that okay?
think.
1d12. Yeah, no charisma bonus. Okay. Let me just edit that. 1 second, nearly done. That should be that. That should be that. And then, did you say at higher levels it does more?
Yeah, level 5 it should do
2d8, 2d12. Okay, let me just change that again then. To a 2 instead of a 1. Right. And then if you want to just click that again for me, and then we'll start from the top.
Cool.
And then
You
it'll
had
be
to
the
fix it.
left-hand damage.
Uh,
Yeah, so there we go. So if you hover over it, it'll then show 2d8 and 2d12. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I will roll a wisdom save for the creature, who are extremely wise.
Actually? Oh.
Nope. As this one also falls to its knees, and you see the glow once again as it explodes and rocks go flying, molten rocks all around it. And yeah, at that, we are technically out of initiative.
Oh.
Woo!
Yeah. So we
Well, that went
will
quick.
turn the music off. Yeah, you guys literally use super effective moves on everything.
Yeah. Pokemon.
Yeah.
Arcturus hitting
question
shot stuff around.
while we're not in combat. My magic wild burst thingy ability that you gave me. Does that apply to cantrips? Because the text
has
says
to be
spells.
first level or higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Just check.
Not a problem. Let me just find my music. Is it this one?
Wait, so is Frostbite
think it's
a
this one.
cantrip?
Yes.
Frostbite is cantrip.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Very good cantrip to have today.
I mean, my cantrip did pretty good too.
Well, on the last level up, I noticed that I was actually missing a cantrip. So
Did we
So-
really have to kill them? They seemed so friendly at first.
I know, we didn't
Oh,
even
the-
do anything, Shion.
I didn't
These
notice.
I
ones
know.
are pissed that we woke them up, probably.
Oh, also, Onion, would
Um,
the dwarves have had to have initiative, or are they just chilling now?
They rolled a 2.
They rolled so bad. They were like
kind
at
of
the
They
top.
rolled a 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought the two Magmins had separate roles. I thought that one of those was a 2.
No. Yeah,
Oh.
it was the dwarves they rolled a 3, but they have -1, so they got a 2.
Okay.
They're very slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, should we get a move on? Because who knows if those friends from that Shion and Maeve talked to earlier, maybe they're gonna come and check what happened to their guys here.
Yeah, Arcturus, would you like to send Kada in maybe to scout it out first? Because we don't want any more traps.
That's an excellent question. Yes, let's do that.
But Kata we'd still activate traps, because how would Kata activate traps?
Okay, they can fly.
Yeah.
Well, still scouting is good.
So assuming
Yeah,
the traps we saw before is with a pressure plate, then
Also-
Kata
Yeah,
would
so Kata-
fly over it. Yeah.
Arcturus,
Yeah.
I see Kada appear and disappear all the time. Is Kada living? Is Kada sentient?
Excellent question, my dear Maeve. She is living, but also not living.
She like that toad that lived and then died, but according to Erhard, didn't die.
Well, sort of, yes. As long as we
Got
don't
it.
give it soup, then we should be fine.
As long as there's no
Okay,
traps
so-
of soup, we'll be fine.
Exactly.
No cauldrons.
All right. Well,
Oh my
are we carrying on to the vault? Is that where we're going?
Yes, we are.
I would be
Alright.
careful
Contessa.
though, because those Magmen said that he is behind and in the vault, which is where we're heading.
Wait, who?
We don't know. They just said he.
He will be happy, they said.
Wait, he'll be happy we're going.
Happy about
we told
what?
the little Magmins that we've come to be summoned. We were obviously not being truthful, just trying to figure out how to get in.
All right. So he'll be happy that you've been summoned and you're going there, or he'll be happy that someone's going there.
I think he might want us for lunch, dear, but I don't think.
All right.
Yeah. We must
We
be
don't know
careful.
who he is.
I mean, if
Sounds
he's
like a big guy.
if
Doesn't
it's just as
sound good.
one of
No.
these creatures we fought earlier, then it'd be easy.
Hey,
But
those things.
Uh,
You guys made short work of them. That's pretty good going.
Yes, and if he, whoever they were referring to, is similar, then there is absolutely no problem.
All right, well, let's hope so. This way.
Poorly.
no, just
And yeah, they lead the way. And
Maeve, Arcturus, are you guys coming?
Yeah, there's
are
open.
you just sending Kader ahead, or are you all going ahead?
Oh, I'm also
Tess is
going,
ahead.
so that's. But I was planning on. Can I do a perception with Kata from there? To see if
are
I
you
can see.
sending? You're sending Kader south, yeah, because that's the direction to the vault. South.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a problem. Sure. Roll me a perception check, and then I'll give you some information. A 5. Well, it wasn't that hard because there was only so far Kader could go before she was met with a door. So yeah, Kader goes a little bit further down the corridor, and then on the left-hand side there is a door which seems to be to another chamber, but the corridor is a dead end. The only way through is through a doorway.
So this is a door here? Oh,
No,
wait.
further south, like off the map. It's on the next
Oh.
map.
Okay.
We can see the door, all of
Yes,
us. Or,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you can see Kader stopped, but the door is like inset into the stone. So from where you were, you wouldn't have seen it was a door. But yeah, where Kader is, she informs Arcturus that there is a door there.
There's a door.
And I will drag you over to the map as you guys approach the door. Do you just go through it? What's your plan? There's a door, a wooden door,
It's just a normal door.
a wooden
I
oaken
know.
door. Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of want the dwarves to touch it again, but I don't know.
You know, God, I didn't think I would say this, but out of combat, and just for genuine smart things, I wish we had Andros here now to do his little through the wall thing.
Yeah, the skill could come in handy right now, but given the possibility there are enemies behind, we should tread with careful.
On your shield, your map, would this be the door to the vault?
Oh no, it's a little bit further along. We have to go up some stairs, and then well, there's a bridge.
You could still check in
Oh.
this door.
So can
a
you?
bridge,
Kind
yes.
of, what kind of bridge?
Yeah,
Is
bridge.
it a bridge over a floating pool of lava, or?
Well, it's well, there should be no lava down here, to be honest. But I all I know, it was a bridge over a ravine. It was like a canyon. They used to anyone that tried to steal, they'd threaten throwing them into the canyon. It was kind of a way of making sure that nobody escaped with any goods. They would die for the goods, and no one would get them.
That sounds awfully familiar, but I don't like it.
Is there anything
Contessa's
else we
gonna
can
push the
detect
door.
around here, like magically, that I can just kind of fan
Roll
out
arcane.
into the?
Roll me an Arcana. Contessa, did you say you touched the door?
Yes.
As you touch the door, it feels like
Nothing.
wood.
She pushes it open.
Door opens.
Okay.
As the Arcana check, you do actually, with a 25. I think that's a pretty good roll. You do sense kind of everywhere evocation magic.
Evocation is what again? Remind me.
You know that to be
Summoning?
like damaging spells and stuff. But I would say
Oh.
with a 25, you just get like fire. The evocation of fire, like elemental magic, is all around you. And it just seems, it seems the further you're going, the stronger it's getting.
So I'm informing the party of that, especially of the sense that something bigger might be coming, something
Contessa's-
magical, elemental. Yeah.
So you're telling me it's gonna get hotter in here?
It's getting hot in here. Sorry.
Poor Contessa.
Can you just cast frostbite on me? I think I can handle it.
Well, I will
And
just continue
say-
doing my prestigation and then just giving you a bit of cooldown.
I would say at this, you go through to the next chamber. Now, hopefully,
Oh,
if I did
shit.
this right, it should be dark everywhere
see
but where
stairs.
you are. Yeah.
I
You've
saw
got a
this.
square of
stairs.
Yeah, top left.
I got
Top left
square of
corner of
death.
the map. Yeah.
Square of death.
Oh, let me drag Kada on for you, because
I want a mini map.
You want a mini map? Nope. No mini maps where you're going. But yes, this is through this doorway, you see a spiraling staircase. However, the stairs that lead down have crumbled away. And looking down over the edge, it is roughly about a 60-foot drop. Straight down until the next platform. And then it goes like another 30, and then there's another set of stairs. And this seems to spiral all the way down. However, none of you can see beyond that sight. It's just for you, it just looks like darkness at the bottom.
I'm just gonna ask the dwarves again. Are we supposed to go up or down?
Oh, up. Definitely up.
Okay. Perfect.
Aye.
Do you know
what's-
what used to be down there?
Yeah. What's down?
Well, it used to be connected to a main. So
Oh yeah.
I assume the main's down there somewhere.
Yeah. That
Right.
would make sense.
Yeah. Well,
Let's head up. Or...
Let's not go down there unless we absolutely have to.
oh, and I'd be really careful. This doesn't look particularly safe.
No, I think we should go one at a time.
Maybe we shouldn't go first.
No, you but we should go one at a time.
Can
Aye.
Yeah.
can we have a look around if we see any, like, I don't know, another trap,
Roll a perception.
pressure plates or something, like?
Roll me an investigation
Good
check.
question.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll do that too, I guess.
21. Yeah. So Erhard, you're at the front of the group. Yeah.
Damn, I rolled.
Well,
Wait,
I guess I was.
everyone's at the front.
Yeah, we're kind of all there, right?
Everyone's pushing past. trying to have a-
Let me see.
I think we're good. I'm not rolling. I think we're good.
The dwarves start climbing over. No, you all just start checking around. You're pretty on edge. It's a fair enough assumption that this could be trapped. However, it's not so much trapped. Just it probably hasn't been used in a very long time, and the stability of this section, you're probably just a little wary of. Because it looks like you can see from like the breakages in some of the banisters, like the banisters is gone for certain parts of it, and you can see like some damage to the floor, but it seems that you're stood upon it at the moment and nothing's happening, and there's quite a few of you there. But yeah, it's just the maybe the stability isn't the greatest.
Knowing
good
that,
point.
I suppose. Contessa will go first. Says she's probably one of the heaviest people. Or should she go last? No, but she's she's gonna start walking.
Okay.
Step for step,
Okay.
Contessa.
Yeah, I'll try not to die as I kind of cling to
And
the like
as-
elder wall.
As you go
Oh.
up the stairs, you feel it give ever so slightly, but you maintain.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep hugging the wall as I walk up.
And as you get to those steps, you're fine.
Okay. Scary.
And yeah,
Okay,
you
I
get
guess
to
she
the
waits
door,
at the door.
and you're like, whew. you take a second as everyone just watches you at this moment. And I assume you send Kada just to fly over. Yep, Kada
Yeah.
flies over
Is it-
absolutely fine.
Nothing. Everything
yeah.
okay.
Contessa, not
Cool.
to be rude, but how much do you weigh with all your stuff?
I think my armor almost makes me 200 plus pounds.
Yeah, I'm just carrying like 1,500 copper coins, and they weigh me down a little.
You see,
I'm
you
carrying a.
You see the dwarf who's carrying his dead brother and all of his gear look a little sheepish towards the stairs.
We'll be fine.
How?
No
how-
no
They
worries.
wouldn't weigh more than this, right?
If in need, we can toss you guys. No worries.
Oh yeah,
Like-
Gimli.
Let's not get there. And I'm
Can we-
gonna go next.
Yeah.
Should we?
One at a time.
I
What?
just do the same as Contessa did. I hug the wall.
Yep. Shion, you are like the lightest person here. Well, no, Hairbell is. You are the second. You and Hairbell, you know you'd be fine. This doesn't look too bad.
Okay.
But yeah, anyone of a heavier set is definitely gonna have a harder time.
Okay.
Can we not it's just for security, guys, tie a rope to your dead friend and
Do we even
hold him?
have any more rope?
I do.
Right, but what if he falls and I don't?
No, we hold on to it,
Wait, all of us?
or at least tie you to the rope. Then
Wait, tie me to my brother, and then if my brother falls, I have to hold
No.
dead weight?
no. What if we
Literally?
tie you to the rope? If the stairs
Babe,
give out,
Babe, toss,
yes.
toss me the rope and tie it to him and then toss me the rope.
Right. Let me tie, and I'll
Hey.
get out my hempen rope,
Or
Yep.
we can
and I'll
like fly the
make a
rope,
little
guys.
Yeah.
Or you can fly the rope, get Kata to do it, yeah.
Exactly.
I'll tie a little harness as much as I can, because I know how to do knots and that, because kind of Girl Scout in my younger days, in the forest. No, and
Okay.
I'll give
Yeah.
the end to Kada.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be a bit impatient and
You just walk around?
use my acrobatics and just go around and
Use your acrobatics. What are you doing?
Yeah, I just wanna tiptoe over.
You doing
like,
cartwheels?
No. But just
What acrobatics
kind
then,
of
yeah?
Because that'd be a
marching
challenge.
steps up.
Okay, yeah. No, Hard, you're absolutely fine. You've got nothing to worry about. You're very light.
Maeve's also just going to walk.
Yeah, Maeve, you're absolutely fine.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna do it in
Oh,
this.
yeah, I got the
I
rope,
woke up.
right? I got the rope.
Yeah, Hairbell's just gonna go around as well.
Hairbell
then.
is Hairbell's like the lightest person. She's absolutely fine.
And there
Yeah,
goes
that's-
Arcturus.
Arcturus, surprisingly, no, it's fine.
Yay.
You get a slight
How
bit
can
of
I
give
be
when you get to
fast?
the stairs. No, it's because you're tall. You're
Exactly.
just taller, bigger boned. But as
Big
you do
bones.
cross the stairs, you do feel it not give, but it just like you can feel the stability not being 100%. But yeah, you get across it absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And
However, the
can I just
Dwarven
wave
brothers,
to the dwarves?
yeah, they look at you, and one of them takes all of the gear from the other, and he goes first. And you can see a part, like a chunk of the steps, does fall after he gets across. And then he manages to get up to you, and then the one carrying the brother, who's got the rope tied around him, he goes, and you can see like the ground like give again slightly, and like another small chunk falls, and he does manage to get across as well. So yeah,
Ooh.
you all get across.
I'll untie him and take my rope back.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you.
So what kind
Yeah.
of door is this?
Again, this is a wooden door, but it's got iron bands across it for
Contessa's
stability.
gonna kick. No, I'm just kidding. Contessa's gonna
Are you gonna
Is it-
touch it again, Contessa?
Touch it, Contessa. Touch it.
Contessa just pushes it open. Well, tries to.
Yeah, and as you try to push the door open, it does open.
I
I'll
wonder why
show
they
you.
chose for wood in such a hot place.
I imagine it wasn't as hot as it was back then.
Well, yeah, there never used to be this amount of heat. I'll be honest. It was quite airy back then, quite cold, a little damp, in fact. Maybe
Do you
that's why the
know-
troglodytes liked it.
Do you know why the mines were abandoned? Why did they not keep going?
Well, there's the story. Your friend, Hebel, told earlier. Apparently, they somehow opened a gateway to, I don't know, fire? I'm not quite
They
sure.
oh right. I thought that was already there.
Aye. No. I think they dug into something. They found it. And then somehow, I don't know, turned it on, activated. I didn't believe it until we got here. And, it's getting rather hot. And at this, yeah, Contessa, as you open this door, you are hit with a wave of heat. Like, you were already sweating, you're sweatier. Like, it's horrible. And this seems to be the hottest point you've been in so far. You don't know how long you can stand it down here. This is becoming unbearable for you.
I don't think I have backup armor is the problem.
And Shion, because you're near the door as well. As the wave of heat hits you, this is on the upper scale of Quirin heat. This is kind of hot. Not that you like to admit it, but it is.
Contessa, would you like to borrow my leather armor?
I believe I would. I'm going to have to drop my armor here. Well, not like we're gonna bring it with us, but
Well, you can carry it, but yeah, do you wanna? I'll give her my studded leather armor, which I was still carrying. So yeah,
what would that put my AC at?
It would be 12 plus your Dex modifier.
So only 13 then.
13, yeah. Is that
and
what
you
you're
have
doing?
your shield
Squishy
still?
Contessa.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna
With
do.
shield, it'd be 15, yeah.
15's alright.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
exactly what I'm
so
gonna do.
yeah, so at that, let me just throw over some studded leather. I was not expecting that play, but yeah, fair enough.
If unbearable means unbearable.
Yeah, no, like you can deal with it for like a while, but how long you don't know. Like it's getting hotter and hotter the further you go in.
But did changing armor make a difference?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Because everyone else is hot and it is just like annoyingly hot. But for Contessa being in full metal armor surrounded by heat from potentially the elemental plane of fire, this is like ridiculous. So yeah, and I will just I won't delete it off your sheet, but I'll just unequip it so that changes everything for you. There you go. Yeah, as Contessa, oh man, this feels so much better. This feels so, and you've got like the sweat stains, like and the pits, and like behind the knee, and it's just like, oh, this feels so good. This is like standing at the beach on a hot day. Like this is
Yeah.
nice now. You're okay.
Yeah.
You can deal with it.
So,
But yeah,
Give me a hug.
as we enter this new passageway,
Mhm.
I don't know. As I'm also like stepping close to the doorway, I'm just want to have like a short glance down the hall if there's any particulars about the floor, since it's like getting closer to the vault and stuff.
you want to roll another investigation check?
Yes.
Sure.
I mean, Contessa might do that because she's in
Oh,
the
damn.
front.
Sure.
She's gonna die.
As Erhard and Contessa begin
Hmm.
checking around the floors and the walls, neither of you seem to find anything. It appears to not
Conte-
be trapped.
Contessa's gonna go to the corner and stay there
Okay.
and wait for people to catch up.
Oh, we go. Oh, wait, you went. Oh, you went through. Oh,
Yeah.
couldn't see that.
Okay.
As you all start siphoning through.
Yeah.
Is that a?
Is there something here? Like this wall looks different.
No, there isn't.
Too
It's
bad.
just some decorative dwarven memorabilia, construct, sigil
Yeah.
design of some sort.
Are these more doors or are these open?
They are open doors. Open, like the archways.
What the hell?
Contessa's interested in what these barrels are.
Can we see that flow of lava already?
You probably can't just yet, but you can hear it bubbling away ahead of you.
Fucking hell.
As you guys begin to go closer and closer, and as you walk into this this archway, you can see what looks to be like really old, partially destroyed like crates of wine, and various other things that maybe they like put here to move to the vault at some point, but it never quite made it. And as you walk through, there is no sign of any like residue from any of these crates, as the heat here is just insane, like absolutely insane. And yeah, as you will walk in here as well, you can definitely hear almost the sound of like something flowing and the bubbling and popping, which you can only assume to be lava.
Do we
Can I roll something to check these?
do we sorry.
One of you go.
You can go.
Creed, go.
Can I roll for something to check these barrels, crates?
What would you like to? What are you checking for?
Anything valuable?
Roll me an investigation check as you walk in the room to have a little look around.
Finally, a good investigation check.
Yeah, you check, and on the sides of these of the barrels, you can see what looks to be like a very impressively like printed sigil or mark of some sort, and it looks like royalty. It definitely looks of some sort of royal standing, but you can't make it out. You would notice that there are a few dwarvish letters on there, but the over time and the age has worn it away. This was probably some very expensive dwarven ale, liquor, wine of some sort that was probably so rare that it was being brought down here to be stored in his vault. But this has been, this is hundreds of years old, at least, because it's been locked down here.
So these will taste good.
Or
Do
maybe
we-
it's vinegar.
Probably
I was
is,
just-
yeah.
I was just wondering, since we saw elementals earlier,
Mhm.
like behind the magical doors, whatever, the
Mhm.
locked mechanism, do we see any trace of those kind of creatures
Oh
anywhere
yeah.
near here?
Yeah,
Because
now
like,
that-
I find it a bit suspicious that there's none.
Now that you
anywhere.
mention it, there is definitely a small trail, probably not too noticeable unless you were specifically looking for it, but there is definitely a small trail of like molten rock, which was similar to that of the magmin that was here, just littered about the floor, but like very sparsely. It's like nothing recent. It was probably here a while ago, and like these are the bits of that fell off of it as it was passing through here.
All right.
Do
So
I?
do we finally? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd say at this point, yeah, Maeve and Maeve, you're the first one to see this as you step up.
Yeah, I
You
guess
can
I.
see the flowing river of lava and what looks to be like a roughly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-foot gap between you and the other side.
No bridge.
Nope.
What
Maeve's
is?
gonna walk back in here,
Mm-hmm.
pick up the crate, walk back here, and toss it in.
Okay, and I will say as you do this is when the rest of the party step up to where you just were, and yeah, you get the crate and you wanna huck it in.
Yeah.
So yeah, you huck the crate in, and it like spins, and then it hits, and you hear like the sizzling of like dried wood, and then like the snapping as it just sinks into the flow of lava.
That's definitely lava, guys.
And no
You've
invisible
seen
bridge.
lava before? You've seen lava before?
No, have you?
No. It's crazy. Do I see something where Kata is? Kata landed on something.
Yeah, and as Kata does land on this particular spot, you can see what looks to be like a small plinth with a hole in the middle. And it's a
Explain-
square hole. And it's probably about I would say the hole is probably no more than like 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters.
Square.
Yeah, square.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's a
can I
plinth?
Plinth is like a stone, like
I'm
pedestal,
sorry.
like
Oh, okay.
pedestal.
It's like
Okay.
Can I measure what that hole and then see if any of them is in like any object in the barrels would fit in there?
I will say you could spend a minute or so doing that, but yes, there is definitely nothing within the barrels that would fit that hole.
Hmm.
As the dwarves do move up behind you all.
Okay.
And you hear them like visibly gasp, and they put the body of their brother down in the barrel room, just so that they can get a little closer. And they both like visibly gasp to seeing the river of lava, and they kind of both just stood there, like shocked because it's actually true.
Yeah.
So, dwarves, was this also in your plan, or?
Well, but I thought it was just a hole. There's lava.
And no
Wait,
bridge.
so you know about the bridge. Do you know how to activate the bridge?
Yeah. Well, you need this, and they pull the handle off of the shield, and you can see that the handle is a square stone structure, and around the handle is like engravings of like dwarvish runes.
So
Can you
where is
read
that
that,
exactly?
Arcturus?
I
I
can
can.
read
We,
it.
we can also
I
just
could read
ask
it.
the guys to translate it.
Well,
Well, it's not actually dwarvish script. It's more like magic.
Right.
I believe this goes in there, and the bridge should appear.
In case it's magic, I want to read it.
Yeah, and yeah, as you take a look at it appears to be some sort of because there's no like actual text for it. It's like it's the spell essentially for it. And what you get from it is that the magic is like a magic that will activate another magic which will open the bridge. So it's almost like a key. It's basically like an arcane key. Yeah, arcane key.
Interesting magic there. Yes. I'll give it to Contessa or to Erhard.
I was gonna ask the dwarves if they wanted the honors to open the bridge. They got this far.
No, by all means, you can do it.
Okay.
Contessa, go!
Contessa inserts the key.
And yeah, as you put the key in, the runes on it glow for a second. And then as it glows, da 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 da, you see the bridge starts to extend across the hole.
It's a magical bridge.
It's so cool.
Wait, can we take
yeah.
can we take the thing back out without it closing back up?
Do you try?
I asked the dwarves.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Try
Oh,
it.
well, Contessa's gonna try it out.
And as you take it out, god damn it.
I don't want to leave it there for like a magma guy to just be like, oh look.
Well,
Oh.
can Kada fly it over to us once we've crossed?
There you go. As the bridge retracts back in, it doesn't go that way.
Seems like a
Kada,
no.
Can Kada put it back in?
That depends on the wave of the thingy.
Are you giving it to Kada to hold?
Yeah, because I'm concerned that we might need it more too. I don't know.
Ada can hold it. Yeah, it's more towards the end of her maximum capacity, so it's a little bit of a struggle, but she can do it.
Okay.
Well, let's hope she doesn't drop it in the river of lava if you are planning for her to, carry it.
I trust Kada. Kada, do you want to insert the thing back in just so we know you can do it?
Ada very awkwardly kind of like has to throw her whole body like one side to do it. But yeah, it kind of goes in and then it like sinks like a little bit to go in, and then the bridge opens again.
Let's go. As Contessa goes.
And yeah, before you start going crazy running across the bridge, we'll say Contessa, you get about here. Let me just put this back over to the map layer.
And she falls and dies.
As you start getting over there, are the rest of you going across the bridge, or are you all waiting for Contessa to cross?
I'm waiting. Yeah.
I don't want the combined weight of us to.
Can we detect any like magic across the bridge? Like I will detect
I will
magic
say at
from the
this
key
point-
and whatever, but
I will say at this point, Ahad, I'm going to put
Yeah.
you back there a second.
there's no point.
At this point, it's whether or not you are going across the bridge with Contessa or not. It's not.
I
you have the
nothing
choice.
to do with
Do
it,
you follow?
with anything, sure.
Do you follow
Okay.
it across with Contessa?
I mean, personally, I would go. It's just me as like being Erhard. And
Do you go
just
across with Contessa?
It's like
That's what I needed to know. Does anybody else go across the bridge with Contessa?
Why
Two
do I-
people
why?
is more than enough on that bridge, I believe.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, so as the pair of you begin crossing the bridge, the only person that sees this is Shion, as you
What?
are currently stood out on the a little bit out of the hallway. Heber would have seen this, but she's too far inside, unfortunately. But yeah,
You're telling me
Shion,
I can't look over Shion?
you do not have a high enough passive perception, I'm afraid.
Perception.
Yes, as Shion, you spot a darkened shadow moving through the flow of lava.
why did I know that?
And as you see this, it's too late to say anything. As the creature leaps out of the lava, as
It's a Balrog!
No.
Run, you
this
fools!
gigantic lizard-like molten creature leaps from the flowing river into the air and lands onto the bridge.
Can I
Oh, I
do a
need-
fox step as we see that?
You don't have a reaction because unfortunately your
fucking
passive
hell.
perceptions are too low. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw as this giant lizard creature is plummeting towards you both.
What the fuck? Oh, thank God! Thank God! Thank
Okay.
God!
Okay, I need a
So-
lucky.
Are you gonna lucky? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I
Give
have
me
to
Tides
ask.
of Chaos for crying out loud.
You're gonna Tides of Chaos? Okay. Oh, this is the
Let me actually
craziest.
read it
That's
again.
three,
What does
right?
it do?
Yeah, just reread Tides of Chaos. I'm just gonna move him there. Contessa, you do succeed, so you manage to roll to one side of it. We're gonna find
So
out
I
if
get an
Ahad...
advantage. Yeah.
You get
Okay.
advantage? Okay, so you can roll again. Okay. So, Ahad. You take...
Oh God, Matt's like, oh shit. Shit, no, why?
You take 9 points of damage as the creature smacks into you, and that is 6 bludgeoning, 3 fire damage as the creature smacks into you, and you are currently hanging off of the edge of the bridge.
Yay.
As
We
the
roll initiative?
creature is technically on the bridge, and you are hanging off of the edge. And now we're gonna have to roll some initiative, as the creature has been awoken by opening the bridge.
Matt, I did
so-
not expect this. Good job.
So, let me put some battle music on. Oh, I know what I'll put on. Let's put some of the good stuff on.
Oh no.
You know what happens is the DM puts the good stuff. on.
Oh yes!
It's my favorite. That's why.
Problem
Yeah,
is, I'm stuck on this side.
you certainly are. Don't forget to click your token and then click initiative. So you'll have to do it again, Frith. Just click your token first and then initiative, and then it pops up on the board. Okay.
There we go.
Arabelle with the great rolls.
It didn't roll particularly well, so that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What? Well, they
They
rolled
rolled
a
a
2
2?
again, so let me change that to a 2. And then
God.
Hebel, what was your
someone rolled
first roll? A 9, so it's a 9,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and that's everyone. Let me just turn this music down just a tad. Oh. There you go, that'll do. Right, so... I just pressed something. There we go. Yes, that is everyone. Let's put it in descending order. Azad!
I don't want to die.
Wait, is that everyone on there? Yeah, it is. Oh, you guys
don't
rolled.
wanna
Okay. Yeah, as Ahad, you're clinging with your hands onto the side of this bridge.
Shuffle,
What do you
shuffle
do?
to me.
Also, don't forget to mark off
I will-
the 9 damage.
Huh?
Don't forget to. You took 9 damage. Don't forget.
I did.
Yeah.
Put it down. Is it not on the map yet?
On
Because
your
I'm using it
token.
on my sheet usually.
Got
I do
it. Okay. Yeah,
temporary
that's fine.
hit
That's fine.
points.
As long as you know. As long as you know. Yeah. So yeah, you're currently
not
clinging
temporary
onto the side of this
current.
bridge.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
That should be better. Yeah. I'm doing Misty Step with the Ring of Fog Step.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't need to fucking fall in the water.
Yeah. So you like let go and then just like disappear into like fog.
I
and where
will
are
I
you
will
moving
make
to?
myself like go here. I think that should be within range.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can. So 30 foot is next to the dwarf.
Oh, is
So you
it?
can go, yeah, you can go next to him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, I will go next to the dwarf.
Okay. So you just let go of the bridge and then like vanish into a fog and then just appear next to Hebel. And then I need you to roll me. Is it a D4? I think it's a D4.
I don't know. That,
oh,
that
yeah,
was,
oh yeah, I remember. I
That
forgot.
was your flavor, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a D4. Let me just because I love this item so much. It's so dumb. I love it.
He gets a fish. Throw the fish at the creature. Maybe it'll stop
Try.
attacking us.
It's food.
There it is. Ring of Fog Step. Yeah. Did you roll a? What did you get? Yeah. Roll me a D4.
Ooh, too.
Yeah. As a fish, just slaps against the wall and then starts flapping about alive next to you. And you're also covered in seawater.
Cool.
And there's a little bit of
At least
seaweed
I'm
on
not
your
hot
shoulder.
anymore.
Yeah, you
least
get
you're
cooled
not
for a
hot.
That's all
second.
I'm saying,
You
essentially.
get cooled
and-
for a second, and then steam starts to come off of you from where it's wet. Yeah. Yeah, Ahad, that is your bonus action, I believe.
No, I think it's a full action, isn't it? Because it
What?
says cast the spell Misty Step.
And Misty Step is a bonus action, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Sorry, let me check then. Is that on
just-
the?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's a
bonus
bonus action.
action.
Cool. Well, then I will do a freaking bonus action. That's fine.
Go for it.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. I guess I will just do the frostbite again.
Go for it. Yeah, as you you conjure your little frostbite. That is okay. 23.
Oh,
What the fuck, El?
It seems to be rather
Chunky.
hardy when it comes to Constitution.
And then I will
Would've-
kind of run.
Okay, and you just start pushing past everyone, running away. Yep. Okay, sure, not a problem. At the end of your turn, Shion, you see Erhard fall into the lava, and then just a fog cloud, and you know how the magic works as he just vanishes.
Well, I'm glad he's still alive, I guess. And I just sort of shout at the creature in like the fire language, like, we don't want to do this. But at the same time, I use elemental, what's it called? Elemental weapon on my chakrams.
Okay,
Ooh,
and
I
what?
haven't seen these.
Ice,
You
obviously.
choose ice. Okay,
Ice,
just
yeah.
making sure you don't choose fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that. I mean, Shion's stupid, but not that stupid.
Yeah,
So
as
yeah,
the chakrams like start to freeze at the edges, and you can see this mist, like this cold mist, coming from them.
so do I just attack with them as normal?
I will just double check elemental weapon because I believe
'Cause I
it's an
can't really click
action
it.
to cast.
Oh,
It's
is
okay.
it?
Let me have a look. It is an action
Oh,
to
sorry.
cast.
In that
So
case,
Wrong button.
And yeah, choose one of the following types. Yeah, so it deals an additional 1d4 of the chosen type, and it does +1 to attack rolls and damage.
That's really good. That's really
Yeah.
good.
yeah, that's fine. So I just sort of conjure them up, and I say to that thing, we don't want to do this. But yeah, as I sort of ready myself for battle, and
I will just make you an ice chakrams now, so that you can use that.
nice.
That's cool.
Yes, Maeve, you're up. Oh,
Oh, you don't attack? Is that it?
doesn't get the attack now.
Can't-
Oh,
No, because
okay.
she has to use an action.
Right. As a bonus action. No, actually, wait. Maeve will, I guess, well, she's either seen Shion or, like, seen over Shion, doesn't matter, or, like, look aside and go, the fuck? And making eye contact with this beast, Maeve's eyes will just flicker quickly to a lizard-like eye before she shakes her head and is like, no. And she will use as a bonus action, correct me if I'm wrong if I can't do this, the Ring of the Rat.
The rats are gonna
Wait,
burn
let
up
me
in
just-
the sky.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I think it's a bonus. Let me just double check. Oh, I keep putting it in folders and I don't know what folder I've put it in. There it is. Ring of the Rat.
Uncommon.
It
The hell are the rats gonna do?
says,
Die horribly?
Doesn't matter.
Lunch is on the menu tonight, boys.
It is an action.
It is an action.
It's an action to summon the swarm.
I don't think that's worth it.
Okay. In that case, she's going to cast Fury Fire,
Okay,
On the
Fairy
beast?
Fire, yeah.
which, if this hits, will give everybody advantage on all their attacks.
Ooh. What?
if I can find it.
Yeah, and you can put it in a space where it'll only hit the creature and no one else as well.
Yeah, if only.
Yeah.
Oh my god, working on one screen, it doesn't show up on my sheet, so I have to go back to my spells. I don't know why.
Oh, fairy fire.
Okay, so that is a dexterity saving throw.
That's something.
Ooh, okay, and it's a
Is
DC
really good at
14.
dex. That's-
It is.
Oh!
It is a
Nice.
flat roll on Dex because it's too big. It's a big creature. So what
Yeah,
does this
nice.
look like? What does the magic look like for you?
So, you don't actually see it. It will. It sort of moves. It's not visible to the human eye. But once it hits the creature that I want it to hit, it will just be coated in this glistening like violet light.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody that couldn't see this creature now can definitely see it now. And
Yeah.
the creature might go like, "What the fuck is this?" But won't hurt it.
It's almost like firefly lights. Like as
yeah,
like
it's
a,
like a
a
glistening.
yeah, and it just like they sparkle all over it. So
Yeah,
now it's like
yeah.
a big sparkling lizard creature.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's your
Uh,
action.
that's my action. Yeah, and I don't
Mhm.
think can I ready. No, I can't hold an
Can't ready a
action.
bonus, I'm afraid.
No, I don't want to get too close to that thing.
Okay.
Can I as a no. No.
You done?
Yes.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Oh!
it is the creature's turn. As currently only one creature is within melee of it.
Yeah.
It will.
Please, sir.
Yeah, I think it would go for you. It's not
Yeah,
intelligent.
I'm right. It landed on me, so.
Okay, so it will go for its magma bite towards you. So does a 9 hit
Misses.
you? Oh,
Ow.
as this chomping jaws of magma and rock and sharp spikes come towards you, and you like roll backwards like Elden Ring roll.
Because I imagine
yeah.
with all my armor, I'm more dexterous, so.
Yeah, and as you roll to the side, it then snaps again towards you for an 11, which also misses you. You're very lucky. As you manage to duck and dive, and that is the end of its turn. Hairbell.
Okay. I think in that case I'm just gonna go up there and try and two-handed whack it with the quarterstaff
Go
because
for it.
the darts did not seem to do as well, and I'm assuming that'll probably apply too.
Yeah.
Right, let's give it a go. Ready?
As Hairbell goes sprinting in, and
The old
I'll
grandma
just move you
just
there. As you go
fucking-
running in, and you smack with the quarterstaff, that does in fact hit.
Oh, okay, interesting. Right then. Again.
10 bludgeoning. However,
Okay.
you feel like it does. Oh wait,
Bludgeoning,
no,
though.
no. You feel like it doesn't do quite as much as you had hoped,
Mhm.
but it does hit it.
Okay.
And
does hit
upon hitting it, you can feel a really rough, hide all across its back and its legs. Upon getting closer, and yeah, you can see this thing is quite quite a tough, strong hide. You feel like a 16 was maybe just enough.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'll have a look at what the other what's it I can do because I haven't looked into it like that. Where are we? Yeah, I'll just read down. I am not used to looking for my feet and whatnot. Where's the thing? I'm trying to find how the key works. I haven't used any key yet, and this seems like a good moment.
You can use the key point to try and stunning strike it to stun it for a turn, and it is your. I think if you go to your spells section, spells, and then you put in at the top. I think you put wisdom as your spellcasting modifier. That'll tell you DC for it. I think that's how it works. But you should have a stunning strike section there as well. So if you do that, I think it's a 14. But if we go back to core and we go to key, it is, where is it? It is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom, which is so it's 14.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, in that case, if that didn't do quite so good, we'll give it a quick pop and go for a Hand of Harm, because why not?
Oh, okay. So how does Hand of Harm, like, how does that look for a Harebell?
I think it's almost like a sort of, rather than an over-the-top kind of like very protracted punch, it's almost sort of like a heel of the palm going into a creature, and you can just sort of see like almost a kind of rippling black wave come out of it.
Nice.
As that happens. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you palm thrust into the creature's side, so make your attack, because I think you have to hit with like an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike,
Go for it. Yeah, as that definitely hits, 100%.
Yeah, and let's see, how does that work? Harm, use
and then do you get to add? I think
spend
extra
one key point
damage.
To deal extra necrotic damage, yeah.
And it's.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. So roll the damage, and then we get to add your wisdom modifier, which is an additional 3 to it. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. Okay. Do you have? Let me just have a quick look to see if your punches are magical yet. I don't think they are they? No.
Sure.
I think that's
so.
next level. I've played a monk, and I think it's 6th level. I don't think it's 5th. So yeah, so you feel like the damage you do with a punch isn't as much. However, the necrotic damage that you deal to it does do the maximum amount. So that was half, so that's 5 damage total. Yeah, as you smack into its side. So that is your actions. Do you want a bonus action punch again?
I might just. How much more movement have I got? Because I've got a little bit more movement.
I think you've got
try
10
and just,
feet?
Back off a little. Yeah, I'll try and back off a little bit. Yeah, I'll try and back off a little bit there. Like.
Okay. As you step there, the creature attempts to attack
you can't do that.
Yeah.
Because you don't have mobile, do you? The feet. I don't think you do. No.
No.
Okay, yeah, the creature will use its reaction to magma bite towards you. That's a 15. Does that hit?
No, it does not.
So as it snaps its jaws, you just jump out of the way backwards from it. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Contessa, the creature has turned its head away from you for just a moment. You're up.
Contessa's gonna use something she's not used before, and use her channel divinity and channel it into imbue her weapon.
The sacred
sacred
weapon,
light.
yep. Nice. So as this the blade then starts to glow with is it divine? Yeah, it starts to glow a divine radiant light. Go for it.
And my weapon becomes magical too.
It does, yeah, which it already was, because the nail is deemed as magical, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to, considering it is distracted, I am going to two-hand my Hills Giant on it.
Okay. So you put the shield away, you two-handed, you also get an additional, what's your charisma modifier?
Charisma? 4, I think? Let me see.
And is it to the damage?
4, yeah.
Just to the attack rolls. Okay, so you get a +4 to all attack rolls. That's a 20 to hit.
I forgot to do this, but I want to Divine Smite as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. Add the Divine Smite on top.
Okay, cool. I haven't done that in so long.
That's alright.
Divine Smite. Where do I see that?
It should be Yeah, it might be because you already rolled the attack. So it's 2d8. So just
right here.
roll. Yeah, roll 2d8. Oh, wait, you can do it like that? Oh, okay, fine. Ignore me. Yeah, an extra 9. So that is, God, that's so much damage. Okay, that's 25 damage. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. You hit the creature. It
And
seems
I'm
to
going
hurt
to-
it. Mhm.
I'm gonna swing again.
Go for it. As you swing a second time.
And I forgot to do it again, but
Oh,
only a 4.
I would point out
Nope.
your sacred weapon is an action to do it. So I will say you don't do it this turn, and you just get your attacks off.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And your divine smiting again?
Yep.
Okay, sure. That is a total of 22. As, yeah, the creature reels back in pain. And you can see that this seems to have hurt it quite a bit. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it will use a legendary action. So it will do its terrifying screech. All creatures within 30 feet of it must make a wisdom saving throw. So I believe that is almost everyone. We're from the center. So everyone but Arcturus and Erhard.
Ooh,
So I need a
22.
wisdom saving throw.
I definitely
16
passed
is a success. As yep, 22 is a success. An 8 is a fail, and 18 is a success. Maeve, you are frightened of the creature until the end of its next turn. So
What does that mean for me?
you have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls while you can see the creature. And you cannot move closer to the creature.
How does fairy fire affect being petrified?
So it'd be a flat roll if you can hit it, yeah.
So it'd be normal roll.
Yeah, they cancel each other out. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone else, don't forget, you do have advantage on hits since Maeve's turn, but I don't think it would have mattered for anyone.
Nope.
I think everyone's
rolled
hit
two.
anyway. Yeah.
But it lasts for a minute, so
Yeah, yours will last for a
Yeah.
little while. Yeah.
yeah.
So that is the creature's legendary. Oh wait, the dwarves. Let me. Oh, and Kada. Kada needs to roll.
Wait, really,
let me-
Kada?
Yeah, because Kada's
Yeah, she's technically there. What was it again?
Oh.
A dex? No?
Wisdom save. The dwarves. Yeah, they look petrified in fear with a nat 1. They're like, nope.
We're out of here.
Is it just a wisdom save? Of a...
Yeah, just click wisdom. It should be there. Yeah, Kada fails as well, so Kada cannot move closer, and has disadvantage on all checks while it's in line of sight until its end of its next turn. Cool. At the end of that, Arcturus, you're finally up.
Yay! I'm just stepping one tile closer because it was still in the safe range, and without saying anything. I hope the reaction speed of Harabel is okay, because if it isn't, she's gonna lose a bit of her hair, as there is coming an Eldritch Blast right past her.
Go for it. As a 14, advantage because of
advantage.
Fairy Fire, so it does hit. So that's 8 points of damage, yeah, as you crashes into the creature.
And obviously there's coming a second one.
A second one. Oh, nice. The nat 20 for 11 points of damage. As you see the creature reel back in pain once more.
And other than that, I'm going to take one step back just to be sure.
The Hammershaft brothers take a step back. And they will ready an action. If the creature gets near it, they will attempt to attack it. At the end of that, Ahad, you're up. Oh, sorry. At the end of the Hammershaft brothers' turn,
Ooh.
they
Legendary
will...
Oh.
The creature, you see, where the hide extends over its back, only Contessa, Maeve, Hairbell, and Shion can see that there seem to be like these weird holes across its back, and you start to see lava oozes out of the back of it and starts to coat the creature in lava. Yeah, and that is its legendary action. So, Ahad,
It's
you're up.
healing itself.
Well, I'm kind of pissed at that thing just jumping at me, so I'm gonna cast the chromatic orb, but twin spell it.
Okay.
So
shit.
yeah, die.
Yeah, okay.
Is it a freezing damage?
So
yeah.
cast at level 1, and yeah, with
Mhm.
cold damage, of course. And then
Uh,
subtract 1 sorcery point for the twin spell.
Unfortunately, the
Oh no,
first
I
one
have to
goes
do. Oh,
wide.
I'm a dummy. I have to use it on a secondary, isn't it? Target.
I'm not sure on that one. You double check that now, but the first one does go wide.
I'm an idiot.
Damn, that would have been a good amount of damage too.
Yeah, that'd have been very good.
Second
Even with
creature.
advantages.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I
that's
guess
all
I
right.
don't
Keep
twin
keep
spell.
your sorcery point, not a problem.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, yeah, the thing goes wide. I now need you to roll me a d20.
Now I need to remember that I
Oh,
already subtract
yeah.
the
'Cause you've just
sorcery
cast the spell.
point. Oh god, I don't think I did. Okay,
Can you imagine you rolled a
d20.
1?
D20, please. Yeah. A 5,
Lucky
not a
me.
problem. Okay, as you fire it, it goes wide. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I believe so.
Dion, you're
Dion's
up.
gonna wreak havoc now.
Well, I got my ice chakrams ready now, so let's fire away, baby.
So you throw the first chakram. It definitely hits. That that is a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, as it cleaves into its back. And then yeah, you want to throw your second one?
Oh,
Bonus
hell yeah.
action. Yeah, as you throw the second one as a bonus, with the advantage from Fairy Fire, that does indeed hit.
Nice.
So
Not
that
bad.
does 13 damage. Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that thing does not scare me.
Okay, not a problem. As you stand strong, Maeve, you are stood in front of the beast, but you are trembling in your little booties.
Oh yeah.
What would you like to do?
Maeve's going to, because she's shaking now. She's like, fuck! I, like, just really scaredly, like, pull out her bow and arrow, not clearly thinking that this is probably not the best thing to do. But she's just going to shoot an arrow, well, a crossbolt, isn't it?
Yeah, so it is a flat roll because you are scared, but you've got fairy fire. So it's
Nice.
flat roll.
Yep. Sorry, I have so much on my sheet now.
That's all good. As you hold up and you fire, and it just like pings off of its hide, and then the bolt falls into the lava.
With the advantage.
Yeah. Flat roll because she's scared.
Flat roll.
Scared.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And Maeve will cower back here because she is terrified.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the creature. Yeah, I think it will. Okay, the creature, you start to hear in its throat, something is swelling, and you begin to see steam rising from its mouth as it looks towards Shion and Hairbell as this bile of magma comes out of its throat, and I need you two and Kada to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh shit.
All three of you.
Right.
As this cone of oh my god, Kada! As this cone of magma spews all across you. Everyone that succeeded takes half. So you take. Okay. Shion, you take 32 fire damage. Hairbell, you take 16 fire damage, and Kada takes 16 fire damage, as the magma just starts burning away at your flesh and the armor around you.
Shit. Gata disappears.
Yeah. Kada does in fact vanish, yeah. I will delete your off. I'm sorry.
That's a lot of damage.
It is, yeah, that is a lot of damage. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I actually rolled not great either. It's basically the same as a fireball spell. it produces this magma from its mouth. But that is the end of the creature's turn. And Hairbell, you're up.
Okay. That wasn't great. Let's see. Yeah, that wasn't good fun, and Shield took a little bit of a beating there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and attack it again. Does it having lava coming over it affect my ability to use like unarmed strike yet, or
You don't know, but you do know you would be punching parts of the lava.
Yeah. Okay.
I will give you that much.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna just whack it with the quarterstaff again, because that's a
Okay.
slightly more safe option to do.
So as you run up next to it, and yeah, you swing with the quarterstaff.
Yeah.
That does indeed hit.
Yeah.
As you do 8 points of damage, but you feel like it doesn't quite do as much as you'd hoped.
Yeah.
And you, upon hitting it, you take
Yeah.
3 fire damage upon hitting it as the splash of the lava goes across your arms.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. In that case, it's a vaguely risky thing to do, but it might help in everyone like not immediately dying. I'm just gonna go ahead and do flurry of blows, but use it to where is it? Use Hand of Healing.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
So you
to
spend a key
use Hand
point.
of Healing on Shion.
You're gonna punch Shion to good health.
Okay, yeah, so make your punch, roll for a punch, and then roll the damage, and then you get to add your wisdom, which, did I say was +3 earlier? Let me just double check.
That sounds cool. What the hell is this?
Yeah,
Because that really hurt.
yeah, +3. Yeah, so roll for your unarmed strike, and then roll the damage.
He misses Shion.
9, so it's 9 +3, so you get 12 points of health back, Shion. As Hevel doesn't punch you to heal you, I imagine it's like a soft, like just arm on the shoulder or something, and then like a glow comes from the hand.
Yeah, I was thinking kind of like almost a slow motion version of the Hand of Harm, but like nice.
Yeah, maybe instead of rippling out, it ripples in. I like
Yeah.
that as well. That's cool. Yeah, as it like ripples back into you. Yeah, and you feel a bit healthier. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll do. I'm not risking it.
Okay, Contessa, you see the beast biling on your companions.
I'm glad I'm not wearing my armor and with that. As
Yep.
Contessa, seeing, can I even see across the creature? Like right
You can
in
see like
front of it?
under its legs.
Okay.
Because it's
I
quite
just-
big,
I-
and it's the way it's standing on here. It's got like 3 legs on at all times, but the 4th has no purchase, so it's kind of like
Right.
like trying to grab our people and stuff.
Okay. Contessa's gonna hit with her two-handed Hills Giant again.
Okay,
Oh, thank God for
it
advantage.
is advantage, so it does hit. That is correct. Okay, so that
Just
is
to take damage.
yep. You going again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go for it. That also hits, not as much this time, but yeah, as you
Ooh.
cleave into the creature, and yeah, it seems to, it takes the damage, and it kind of like looks back at you, and like you can see it quite angry back towards you.
I'm just gonna yell, "I'm still here, bud," and then end my turn.
Okay, not a problem. At the end of your turn, more of the lava spews out the back of it and starts to run down it once more as it uses another legendary action.
Let's go. Fight me.
Okay, Arcturus, you're up.
Just witnessing the horror that happened before with the 3 friends. I'm just screaming to the beast. just freaking die while I load up another Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. As you fire, 17 does hit, as it takes 10 points of damage. Oh. Yes, that's fine. And then 1 point of damage. Wait, that... Oh, yeah, that is right. Yeah. -1. Okay.
You rolled a
Contessa.
1. Damn.
Contessa,
Oh.
you take 5 damage from the fire.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna
forgot.
say.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. But yes, yeah. So Arcturus, they both hit, and you do 11 points of damage as you pew the way towards the big creature.
pew.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end, yes.
Okay, the Hammershaft brothers. They step next to Erhard. They're panicking. They don't know what to do. At that, Erhard. No. Okay, yeah, Erhard, you're up.
Wait, what?
All right. I will do the dumbest thing Erhard has done in a while. I will step up.
Okay.
I will cast haste, and I will twin spell it for 3 sorcery points, because people are getting hurt, and I don't like it.
Okay.
I will cast it on Contessa as well as
It's
Shion.
a touch spell.
No, it's a 30 feet spell, isn't it?
It's 30
30
feet.
feet.
Oh, it is.
range.
No, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you step up closer, and then yeah, you cast it on Shion and on Contessa.
Yes. Can I
Okay.
give them information about it so they know what it does?
Yes, you
Yeah,
get
that's cool.
+2 to your AC. You get double movement speed, and you can make 1 additional attack per turn.
And you get advantage on dexterity saving throws.
yes,
So
advantage on dex
hang on,
saves.
hang on. Hang on.
Plus
I
2
already...
AC.
Yeah, no, but I still got the sparkly ones from last time, I think, or have those... Someone
Sparkly
already...
ones?
Yeah, someone already cast something on me that gave me a +2. I think that
No, that ended.
Oh,
that
that
war.
would have
That-
gone
that-
after that fight.
that
yeah.
would have gone.
Even if
Okay,
it's
I
gone,
still got
yeah.
my own
Yeah, but you can add it on.
armor, so I'm gonna add that on as well. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's back to 15. Okay,
and you
good.
can make 1 additional attack per turn, basically,
Great.
Yeah.
Nice.
which is cool.
Thank-
Okay,
And then I take a step back because the last of my action.
not
And
a
I cower in
problem.
fear and hope it doesn't spew lava at me.
At that, would it? Do
Shall I
it
roll a
now?
d20?
Yes, yeah, you have to roll. Yeah, you do have to roll a d20. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm so happy that I did.
Okay, you're all good. At the end of that turn, or do I want to go for it now?
Matt, just it's a boss. It's a boss. Act like a boss.
Okay, you will see more molten lava pours out of its back. As it uses a legendary action. And just so you know, it can use 3 legendary actions per round of combat.
Yeah.
So that's why it keeps redoing stuff. Yeah. Shion, you are up.
Shion is fair. Even after Hairbell's lovely touch, she is. Yeah, well, she's bent. Like
can't hear you from the
there's
cockpit.
her leathers have become a bit like charcoal-ish. She's got some fringes
Yeah,
here, and she's
You got burnt ends of your hair now.
yeah, exactly. So that it makes me very mad, but also I don't know. It's very unlike her, but she's gonna step back and she's gonna chug a healing potion because she knows that she cannot handle another one of those lava blast thingies.
As
that
you step
came-
back,
Oh god.
it gets an attack on you because it has 10-foot reach.
Jesus Christ.
So it will snap its jaws towards you. Oh, missing.
Thank God.
You're lucky as it snaps towards
Like-
you as its reaction. Yeah. As it steps away.
Remember, the
Great.
healing potion's a bonus action, so you.
It is a bonus
Yeah,
action.
yeah. So, how do I do that again?
It will be roll 2d4 and then add 2. It's a regular healing potion, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 5 hit points.
Okay.
Yo, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's not a great roll, I'll be honest.
Very terrible, but at least she's in sort of safe distance now. I'm gonna step one more. Yeah, I'm terrified. But I still got my action, so I will chuck my chakram at the thing.
Okay, it is a flat roll because you are more than 20 feet away, and you are you have disadvantage from the range, but you have advantage because of the fairy fire.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's okay. So yeah, make your so that's
It
your first
still
one,
hits.
which definitely does hit.
Oh,
so
didn't
that's
I?
your
Oh, I can use both.
13. Then you can use your hasted attack,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, boom.
which also hits. Damn, Shion putting in some fucking numbers. Okay.
On both sides, unfortunately.
Okay, then in that case, this has to be done. It will use its
No!
final legendary action for this turn to make a tail swoop. I need both Hairbell and Contessa to make dexterity saving throws, which Contessa has an advantage because of haste.
No. Thank God, because it's only a flat 1. Ah!
Never mind. Or, whereas Hairbell does like a backflip over the tail and lands like perfectly fine, Contessa just hits the deck. Yeah, you are currently knocked prone. You're not hanging off, you're just on the floor, prone currently. Maeve,
Ooh,
you're
it
up.
could hurt me bad. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it
Maeve
gets advantage.
is still terrified, right? Oh no. Yeah, I am. Fuck.
No, you're not. You're not. You're good.
Wait, but its turn is.
It was
after
until
me.
the end of its last turn, so you're all good.
I'm all good.
Yeah, you're fine now. You're no longer frightened.
Okay. I don't have a lot I can do without damaging my friends because they're too close to it. So Maeve will, as a bonus action, reach in her pocket and give Shion, since she's sitting next to her, a potion.
Okay, so
So
you
the
just
vote- so
hand
the-
it to her. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't make her drink it. I just
That's
give
fine.
it to her.
Yep, not a problem.
And then Maeve will. Okay, she will still use the Ring of the Rat to cause a huge distraction. I
And she
imagine
just-
there's rats
just
crawling
start-
along the wall and they just start falling.
You just start hearing the skittering through the walls, and then just like through a few of the holes, rats start tumbling out. As let me just grab my swarm of rats token.
Oh, I need to see this. I need to see this.
Okay, as not swarm of bats, it's swarm of rats.
Swarm of bats.
As a literal swarm of rats appears beside you, Maeve, and you can issue a command to it.
Okay.
Attack.
Do I say this in rat or do I say this in common? Like, can they
In rat.
understand?
Say it in common,
In
they
rat.
understand.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
rat.
I just say cause the biggest distraction you can on that
Okay.
around it, basically.
Yeah, so they will join the initiative order, and they rolled a 1.
Shit.
So they join the initiative, and yeah, they go at the end of combat, and
How
you
long
now
do
have a
they-
swarm of rats.
How long do they last?
Until defeated, or you tell them to go away.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
away.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it is the Magma Beast's turn, as it looks toward Contessa. So these are at advantage because Contessa is prone. So the first one, 23.
Hits.
Okay. You take 18 damage.
Mm,
And the second one, 19.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Ooh.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You take 22 damage.
Holy shit!
Are you up?
22 damage?
Yep.
I only have 4 hit points.
as Contessa is currently on the floor, and this thing chomps at you once, and it like gets like part of your torso, and then as it reels down again, you put like a leg up to stop it, but it like chomps into your leg, and like yeah, you're just bleeding profusely, and like you're burning at the same time as bleeding, and it's just this horrible experience. It's horrible. And that is the end of his turn. Hairbell.
Oh, okay.
Whip something amazing up, will you please?
I'll try. I can't remember actually. I believe Contessa gave me a healing potion, which would probably be a good idea to
Maybe
to
it
do.
might help.
Because it's a little bad.
Would you like me to roll it for you?
Yeah, it's probably easier to try and faff around my mouse.
So that is 6. You get 6 healing.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very average.
And I might I don't I might take a little bit well, yeah, actually thinking about it, if I'm gonna get popped by fire, if I'm gonna what's it called? Fun? Okay. If I'm gonna do the physical attack like that, maybe it'd be a good idea if I kind of give the dart thing a go again, like step off a little and try with the darts, because that's bad. Maybe darts will do a little bit less damage to me.
So you're gonna take a step back?
Yeah, take a little, just back off like a little bit.
Okay, not a problem. As you throw the first dart, and it does in fact hit, but you do feel like it doesn't do quite as much.
Yeah.
Or another one?
Yeah.
Go for it.
We'll just pepper it with darts.
Bombard
it!
Another dart attack.
Ooh, that's like max damage, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Very nice.
That's
Again,
nice.
Unfortunately, it doesn't feel like it does quite as much, but it still does enough. It does a decent amount.
Something. It's something.
Yeah. Is that the end of your turn, or are you doing anything else?
What was that? Yeah, I think that'll probably do it for now. I don't think there's anything else I feel I can do, especially right now.
Okay. Contessa.
Just
as you go to take your turn, it will use a legendary action.
Oh, I thought that was it on the last. I thought
it replenishes every turn. It gets its turn back. It replenishes all 3.
Right.
So it's just had its turn. It will start to ooze lava out of its back again.
Okay. Love that. I wish I bought that greater potion like I like I wanted to.
So do you stand up?
Does that cost an action?
Half your movement. So for you currently it's 30 feet to stand up because you have 60 foot movement. Yeah. So you get up.
Okay. I'm going to chug up 1 potion.
Okay,
So
that's
2d4, right?
a bonus action. Yeah, 2d4, and then you get to +2 to it. So that is 5 total.
Fucking hell.
Similar legit.
It's sad. Okay.
That's for paying that man in coppers.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So if I used another action, could I still have my extra attack?
Yeah. If you want to like lay on hands, you could lay on hands and then use your hasted attack.
Can I lay on hands all 15 hit points on myself?
You can do as many as you want.
I'm going to do 15 hit points on myself.
Okay. Then you just go, huh! And yeah, you just gain a lot of health.
Yeah, and I imagine I do it on my leg the most because that's where I feel like he chopped me bad. I'm back up, but
and then you have your hasted action.
Yeah.
You're gonna go for a swing.
I'm going for a one-handed swing.
Go for it.
So I
As
bring up my shield
unfortunately,
now.
yeah, as you go to swing, like the pain in your legs just a little too much, and you kind of just don't get the momentum on it. But yeah, you're still stood up. You're standing strong. Is that the end of your turn?
I still have one more attack though, right? Because of my extra attack.
No, your action. So if you use your attack action, then you get to make an extra attack action. But because you chose to lay on hands, you can't make the two. Yeah, not a problem.
Well, I needed to survive, so.
No, it's a great move, great move. Arcturus, you see Contessa through the creature's legs, like get back on her feet and still trying to fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing much I can do from there because yeah, Arcturus is not the most tanky one. He's also a bit squishy. But yeah, I really had it with these fiery things on this goddamn plane. And I'm gonna use my Eldritch Blast again from a distance.
Okay.
Woo.
That hits.
It hits, but the
1 point
damage.
of damage. Yep.
He has to have one point of damage somewhere, right?
Yep. And that also just hits. Yeah, that was a good hit. 7
it hits.
damage.
Yeah, it hits.
Yes, yeah, you see the creature like scream out towards you as it hits into its shoulder. Is that the end of your turn?
As a last action, so to say, I'm gonna yell at the beast to try to distract him to turn our way.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Ooh, yes, the biggest guy.
Everyone's eyes in the Discord just went. Like, they just went wide, like, oh.
Here goes.
Okay.
Oh,
17. Not a problem. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, the Hammershaft brothers, hearing you say that, step round the corner.
Freaking pussies.
And then it's the rat's turn, who run towards the creature and start nibbling at it. I have no idea how well this is gonna go. Okay.
They all die from love.
They start gnawing at it, but they can't get through its hide, and that is the end of the rat's turn. You just see a couple of rats dying, like falling off of the creature from the magma.
Oh, no.
Ahad, you're up.
Well, I will take a cautious step backwards, and then I will cast Chromatic Orb again. And I will cast it at level 2 this time.
Okay.
As I yell at the freaking creature, leave my friend alone!
Oh!
And I would like to add my Wild Burst since I hit it.
Okay, yeah, you can totally do that. Holy cow, that's so much damage.
So 1d6 and 1d8, right?
Yes, and then the D8 determines what type of damage it is.
Yeah. I'm obviously doing cold damage with a Chromatic Orb.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, damn it, I'm lucky. And
there's
that's
that-
fire. God damn it!
So you see the extra damage hit it, and it doesn't do anything because it's immune to fire damage, as it, can swim in lava. But yes, you do an absolute shit ton to it. Wait, is that? Okay, that is super close.
Pocket nukes.
And then I will chuck a mana potion. As
You
I
have a
healing potion?
health. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fine.
Health. And then as I like leisurely walk back the rest of my distance of movement.
Yep.
After I shouted all that.
I need a D20.
Yes. Oh damn it. Lucky.
Okay, you're okay.
And then we need what for the health potion?
2d4, and then it's +2.
7.
Ooh.
Good.
Yeah,
Way
7
better
hit
than I
points.
did.
Okay, you can see the creature Invisible Pain. So
Good.
it
Die
will
fucker.
use a legendary action as magma begins pouring out of its back once more.
Oh man. Okay. Why does it keep doing this? Does that heal it? I can't.
Shion.
I'm kinda worried about what Arcturus just called. Is he really going to aggravate this creature and send it our way, knowing that I'm standing right next to him and he already burned the shit out of me? So what I'm going to do, I mean, I assume this is a wall right here.
It is, yeah.
I'm going to stand here.
Oh,
Like,
so you're
can
going
I?
Can't stand on
outside
the wall.
and along?
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, you can step outside of the room. I'd say you'd have to go there though. Like
Oh,
in that
yeah.
spot.
Yeah,
But yeah,
fine.
you can like step outside and run to the left, and there's like all rocks that you can just about stand on. Yeah.
All right. And oh yeah, I also thank Maeve as I sort of pass her, and I chug her healing potion.
Go for it.
So that's
Six, meh.
6. So that sets me to 43. And then I'll chuck my chakram. Like,
Yeah, you
I
can
think I
throw
only
the
got
one as
one
the
more,
Oh
yeah.
no, you can do 2 because you're still hasted.
Oh, I'm still hasted? Well,
Yes, yeah. You
great.
can do
Well,
that.
in that case, go get wrecked, bitch.
You hit into it.
That's 1,
Yeah.
and that's 2.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah.
Did I kill
Maeve,
it
at
yet?
the end of your turn, it will use. I think it's its last one.
After my turn?
No, before your turn. So after Shion's turn, sorry, it will use its tail swoop once more. I need Contessa and Hairbell and the rats. Are the rats immune to prone?
Oh no.
Oh,
They are immune to
Ping.
prone, so the rats don't get
They
affected
just
by
jump.
it. Yeah, they just all jump at the same time.
that's a 16.
A 16 is a success. However, Hairbell, you
fuck.
are knocked down. You are laying on the floor.
Okay.
Okay, Maeve, you're up.
Seeing my friends struggling and having overcome the fear that is this creature,
Mm-hmm.
Maeve's eyes that previously flickered to a lizard-like eye, they turned kind of black as she enters her rage.
Okay.
Seeing Contessa being knocked down, gotten herself up, but Parabel's down now. And as an action, can I use Wild Shape instead of a bonus action?
No, it has to be bonus action, I'm afraid.
It has to be bonus action.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you will see her eyes flicker anyway as she readies up herself. From raging to, I guess, different kind of animal eyes will start flickering past and past and past. But for now, she will, because she can't do anything else right now, just go for another crossbow attack. But with rage,
Go
does
for
that goes with rage damage, doesn't it?
It doesn't. It's only melee attacks, I'm afraid.
Oh, but that
For
it's
rage
range
Yeah.
melee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you fire it, it does in fact hit. Oh, you are so close.
Oh, the bracers
That's-
of archery. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that is sad.
No,
You
not
almost killed it?
again.
Okay, you were so close. Like,
What's
so
one
One hit point
close.
left. Come on.
Unfortunately, is that the end of your turn?
Can I? Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the creature will... See, you're there. You're a problem.
The rats or me?
Not the rats, you.
It can't run unless it jumps into the fucking lake.
This is so scary.
Oh, I need to roll this. Oh, okay, that changes everything. Okay, ooh.
Is this good or bad?
It has to survive. Okay, I need, you start to see the throat swell up once more, as steam starts to come from its mouth. It just recharged on a 6 for its magma bile. As, unfortunately, The rats are rats. It will step. No, because then it'll be. No, it won't step because it wouldn't because of Contessa. So I
would attack it,
need
yeah.
Shion, the rats, and Hairbell to make a dexterity saving throw. Shion, you have advantage because you are hasted. Hairbell, you have disadvantage because you are prone.
Do I
did it
roll
move?
for the rats?
I'll roll because it's their sheet. I don't
Wait,
think
did
they're
it
gonna
move
survive
from me?
this. No, it was. I was going to, and then I decided against it. Yeah. So Shion, unfortunately, Hairbell, it is disadvantage, so you're gonna take some nasty damage here. I'm
Oh,
afraid.
no.
Shion, you take a total of 13 points of fire damage. Hairbell, you take 26.
That's not bad. That's not that bad.
The first one was worse.
Well,
the rats
not
die.
bad as in unconscious.
Shit!
Yeah, Hairbell falls
I'm
unconscious.
out.
Not everyone's
And-
as tanky as you guys.
And it had to do that. Wait, Contessa, you moved. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
And at the end of your turn, Hairbell, I need a death saving throw, please. So roll me a
Oh, what?
d20.
The first time I've seen this.
This is gonna be.
It's so close to death, but it had to do this to survive.
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then he gets his turn.
So as a death save, if you roll a nat 20 at the start of your turn, you come back with 1 hit point.
Mhm.
Hairball,
As-
throw a dart at it.
As you say no to death this day, and
Not
Hairbell,
today.
you're laying
Not
on the
having this.
floor, burning. You're just in constant pain. And yeah, what do? You've got your whole act. You got a whole turn.
You got the
Oh,
most
God,
amazing
okay.
rolls. Oh my god, your rolls, man.
Yeah, Frith, you've got some great.
Grandma says
luck.
no.
Grandma says no, not today.
Eat luck
Oh.
unlocked for free.
So what would you like to do, Hairbell?
Throw a dart.
This isn't great, to be honest. It's still pretty terrible, but I think I can do from a distance. I might, in that case, I'm gonna chuck a couple more darts at. Just if it's looking this terrible, I'm just gonna
Go for
throw
it.
everything at it. This is no.
Oof.
Ooh.
Frith.
This is.
You loaded dice.
What the heck?
Frith. How do you kill the creature?
Oh, okay.
On the brink
Um,
of death, you find the
From
power
the
within
floor.
you to keep going.
Yeah,
Monk
okay.
moves.
Yeah, Hairball's gonna, okay, she's gonna stagger to her feet, just eye down this creature, because this is bad. This is really terrible. This is probably the worst situation she has been in at least a very long time. So she's gonna take that dart and just aim it as close as possible to the center of its head. Just hit it right between the eyes.
Yeah, you grab like a bundle of darts and you just dash them towards the creature, and you just see like a few embed into its throat, some into its head, and you see it like swaying, and then you pick the final dart up and you time it just right as it sways to one side, and as it embeds it into the side of its head, the body of the creature slumps and just falls off the bridge, and a massive splash of lava. And that is where we're going to cut to break. As you guys have beaten the fiery beast. Oh, that thing was scary. I love that there was just a load of you in a corridor, just like, no, don't hurt us. And then Arcturus had to goad it, and it had to go for you guys. But yeah, you survived, guys. Well done. So we're going to cut to break. We'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. We're going to go refill our drinks, get a snack, go to the toilet, all that good stuff. You guys do the same. Back in like 5. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.
And before I stand up, Melody is clearly humming in herself, like, woodworking, let's get calm my nerves, let's make not a misery, nobody gets hurt.
so honestly, this is just Lan speaking. I'm so nervous. I've been fucking nervous all week for this. Why? For fuck's sake!
As you cast the spell, it burns. It burns before you. The scroll
Sorry, what
burns,
was that?
The scroll burns before you in a blue flame and dissipates.
Somebody clip that.
Then it's the gingerbread men's turns, who start ripping their limbs off and throwing them at you.
Santa, let me please shoot Santa.
Did you see Santa? Ho, ho, ho! That is where the curtains close.
Melody is
And the
just drooling.
ends.
Melody is drooling, guys.
And that is the end of the session, guys. It went on way later than it was meant to. I'm really sorry, but I wanted to finish that up. So yeah, thank you very much for sticking around. That was fun.
Ashriel.
The way that you say that, it almost sounds like you're calling me an asshole.
What's an asshole?
I approve.
It's Ashriel.
Passionate sounds fine.
Think of L'Oreal, but Ash at the beginning.
Maybe it's because you're worth it.
Well, I am.
I'm sorry.
Ashriel, I believe
Yes.
the gnolls and the villagers can.
You can go this one, yeah, that'll be fine. Because if you go
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah, that's actually just bang on.
Yeah. All right. I'll move there.
Okay,
And I'll
yeah.
just, I don't know, check the surroundings or like just, I'm aware of something more.
Yeah, you can hear more and more stuff coming from this way.
Good. I guess.
At the end of that, Melody.
Yes.
We'll put one of my CDs in that one, don't you worry.
Eggnog, you're up.
Yes. I should be able to actually, like, I'm gonna follow Bud because, you know, I saw him running over there. So I'm gonna go over here, which is like 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
rip, Eagle, oh god.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack the 2 gingerbread thingies with my short sword, which I renamed to Short Candy because I thought why not. And I will go for a sneak attack.
Am.
And
Actually
you good?
crying.
if it's not dead, I will also attack it with my
Ross?
Yes, what do you need, babe?
Have you seen socks? I can find them anywhere.
Oh my god, if you gave me some Starbucks, maybe I'll tell you where size is.
Well, what's a Starbucks?
Oh my god, you don't know what Starbucks is? This girl's from Wacky Town! Oh my god, like, Starbucks is like the best thing ever created. Like, oh my god, back in my tribe, we had so much Starbucks. Starbucks every fucking day. So tell me, listen, lady, just listen. If you give me some Starbucks, you know where the towns are. Just give me some Starbucks, and I will give you socks.
What do you mean you'll give me socks, Don Ross? What are you on about?
Listen, I might know where Socks is, but because me and Socks were having my last cup of Starbucks. Oh my god! And let me tell you something. If you just give me some Starbucks, some more, I will give you socks.
Ones that are here. So for now, we end combat.
Wait, what?
Swarm is also dead.
What about the swarm?
It's a swarm?
Wait there. Oh,
Good
it's
job,
rid of them all. No! Wait, can I bring them back? Oh, I completely forgot about the swarm. Okay, I think next up was
Me.
Alfred,
Yes,
Alfred.
it was Alfred. Alfred, yeah, you're up. I completely forgot about the swarm.
Sorry.
And we can kill him forever. If we can
And you have
plan
the
this
spell
right.
tablet. Yeah.
that
And I
before
have
and
to
after
stone.
you already took his side, or what was it?
No,
What did you
Don Ross,
decide to be like?
Don
You know
Ross.
what? You know what?
Wait,
Maybe
Don
maybe
Ross,
Octavius has a
calm.
plan here. You
No,
legit was on his side before he walked over to you and started talking to you. You
Okay,
already
Don
bowed
Ross.
out. You already bowed out to him before.
No,
Octavius said it.
this is where
I
your
was
child
looking from the
mind
back.
takes over your little peanut brain. Don Ross, listen to me, right? You've been on this earth longer than me, but you don't understand shit. Listen, you need to listen. You need to figure out what the hell is going on before you draw your conclusions or your bow. Okay?
There is
So
a
that's what
conclusion.
we're doing.
That dude's the
That's
cause
what
of
we're
the bad
doing.
shit that's happening to these people, and we just let them
We
walk
are
out
not the
free
cause
just
of
to
this.
continue to do bad shit.
Don Ross, Don
I will dip in the jar and just put it down for him to eat from.
Yeah, he starts eating it. Erhard, can you roll me 2d6, please?
Me? Sure.
Yep.
What have you done?
The frog dies.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, don't eat. Whoops. I liked it.
We got a performance.
I kind of like quickly motion her to put those down. And I look at them.
Looks back at you like, the fuck?
I look at the Orc-Man. I'm like, she's new around here. She doesn't know what that means. We're gonna go. Your problem was with me, not her, by the way. So how about you don't bring her involved? And I kind of scurry her along. I scurry her out. Like,
He looks very confused.
But yeah,
And I just sort of walk off and I'm like, new greeting.
And as you guys get outside, the from
gonna
your
fire me.
brother Santa.
From your beautiful, handsome brother, Santa, you ugly fucker! Is you don't fire one?
It'd be so funny.
Come
when
on,
this-
you gotta hit.
Please!
That hits. Oh, wait.
Is it 1 health, please?
Please! Please!
So you know nature, yes?
It has a magical nature of it, yes.
Oh, wait. Let me just, cat, shut up. There we go.
Also, do you have some animals like rocking around here?
Yes, my cat, Mittens. It's just over there. He's playing with his favorite toy.
Oh, bless you, cat.
He's lovely. Oh, he answered.
It's a very responsive cat.
Yes, tell me about it. But yes, follow me to the arcade section. Like I said, there's a limited Mittens. Come along then, and he leads you to the arcade library. In this public library, there is only a small section because hearing that his brother had got him a gift, such a cool, excellent gift, his heart stops, and he just vanishes.
Are Dud gonna whip the weapon in his hands, blow the smoke? And I want to know this. I saved Christmas. Santa owes me a big reward for this.
You saved Christmas?
I did.
And as you're all stood. Oh, well, good for you. This my sack. And he moves his cloak, and you just see a dagger handle. And he just looks at you and he's like, "You want sack?"
Here's it up, darling.
I kill monster, remember? Or Grognak no silly, or Grognak most intelligent.
Like Eagle, also playing through Breath of the Wild, but not for the first time, and also not trying to rush through it.
We are, oh, pardon me. We have just got some drinks, just got some snacks, and we are raring to go. Let's carry on from where we left off then. I will say, as the creature falls off of the edge of this bridge, it doesn't quite like go down the river, but it is like partially on the rocks and in the river, and you can see that the lava river is just flowing beside it now. It's kind of forcing it down, but then it gets stuck and just stays there. As the rest of you, I would say, in particular, Shion, Hairbell, and Contessa, you just take some real big deep breaths for a minute and just realize what the hell just happened. As the rest of you guys, I imagine, are feeling relatively cheery in this particular time.
Maeve
just-
is.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Contessa's just sitting down on the bridge, just closing her eyes.
Yeah, Shion's gonna sit against that rock wall, like taking a look at like the singed ends of her hair and maybe tying it up for now.
Yeah, any like material that you were wearing as well. There's like
Yeah.
singes all through it, and like you've got like a few burn marks on your arms. That goes for all of the people that got caught in the magma bile. But everyone else is relatively unscathed.
Can I just ask everyone? Don't you guys want to come back in here? Like earlier, we saw there's some wine in here. Do we just want to have a short respite from this fight? And I might be able to also mend a bit of the burned up armor.
I
the
will
process.
sit, but I'm not going to drink. If there's more of this, whatever it was here, then there's no way I'll go into the next battle while inebriated.
At that, Maeve's gonna snap her head to her head, and you'll notice she's still in a rage. And now that we're not in combat, you actually realize that her hands, her nails have grown into claws, and the hair on her arms, legs, but you probably can't really see any facial hair, any body hair standing right up, and her eyebrows are just sort of like like permanently raised. And in like a growly voice, she'll look at you, Airhead, and she'll go, "Give me a second." And she'll stomp right off over here. And can I reach?
Yeah, you can clamber down. I'd say, yeah, sure.
And whatever she can get a hold of, she will rip the skin off and pocket it.
Sure, I'll say like the palm and the arm, like a part of it is hanging, and yeah, you just like grab, like you rake through it and like just rip a piece of the hide away.
Yeah.
And I will say, at doing this, that then makes the body flow further into the river and then go under.
No. And she'll just, because she's kind of really pissed off with how she handled herself in that battle, but having kind of given out some external damage to this creature, even though it's already dead, and pocketed its hide, she'll calm down and come back to herself into normal Maeve, and I guess hopping over here with everybody else.
Yeah, and as you all, oh yeah,
Contessa's gonna get up and she's gonna check on Harabel and like just ask her, do you need some help?
Yeah. I think after it went down, Hairbell just like also collapsed back to the floor. It's not doing good. It's not good over here. It just turns back and that would be wonderful if you could manage it.
I'm going to like kind of get Harabel on my shoulder and kind of like just walk her over where everyone else is.
Did you just baby Yoda Hairbell?
Yeah.
From the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It's like Grogu. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, sure. And
Yep,
yeah,
go for it.
you all go into this this old storage like room to take a moment. And are you guys taking a short rest?
Yes.
I'll stand and watch.
That's what I want.
Anyone that wishes to roll hit dice, roll your hit dice to get some HP back.
I guess I will roll one of them.
Sure. Yeah,
How
and
does that work again?
So on your sheet there should be a section in around the center of it that says hit dice, and if you just click that, it will roll it for you. And then that'll, so whatever you roll, that's how much HP you get back. And if you want more, you can roll again. But you have your maximum, which I think is 5 for everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll another 6. 1, 2.
And yeah, this takes an hour, so you're taking an hour's rest.
Do we perceive any time at all? Like what time it is now?
You are underground.
Okay. So It was the
That's
middle
a
of the
no.
night
I know
when
it
we
was the
entered,
middle
right?
of the day. It took you about an hour to get down
Or
here.
the day. Yeah.
You could have been down here an hour or more. You're not sure. Maybe a couple of hours. You're not entirely sure. But it's not nighttime yet. You definitely know that. Not enough time has passed for that.
Arcturus is just a bit flabbergasted of what happened. Just a bit in himself, tinkering with some tools in his palm.
Yeah, and you do, while you're sat there now, it's weird. Because I think this is the first time your connection with Cade has been lost.
It is.
And
Yeah.
I think a part of you can feel that there's emptiness. There's something missing. And yeah, that connection has just been lost.
Exactly. So while tinkering, I am thinking of a way if I can renounce how to call her back, but I'm unsure about that because I have never done this before. So for the time being, it's just a gap.
Yeah.
And
she just
it
takes some
feels
time
sad.
to reflect. Yeah.
Matt, I think our initiative's still on.
Yeah, I've just noticed it as you said, Matt. There you go, it's gone.
Sorry. Contessa is feeling way more refreshed now after the rest, but she's gonna check on the dwarves and see if they're mentally okay. She's just gonna ask how they're doing.
The dwarves look at you like, you're asking us? No, are you okay? We couldn't help you. That thing was huge.
I will admit, it's the first time I've been this hurt in my life, but I'm doing okay. This is our line of work. It's expected.
Well,
as like, but like, she doesn't say this like, but she's lying. She's like obviously like distressed from it, and I don't know. I guess sweat speeding down her face, but it's not. It's more like stress sweat, not actual sweat. You know what I mean?
yeah, and they look at you and they're like, well, you've more than and whatever you find in here, look, we'll make sure you're compensated for your efforts. I promise you that. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I kind of just look at the.
Do you even know what the bloody hell that was?
I was going to look at it and investigate it a bit more, but I guess it's floating down that river now.
That thing was massive.
I kind of look at Harabel and have you ever heard about this before?
Although they're thinking about it as well, Harabel's just still kind of sat on the floor trying to gather herself a little bit. not usually in dangerous situations.
Yeah.
I mean, probably come across the occasional rowdy thing every so often, but that was bad.
Yeah, the occasional
bad.
the occasional hard-cornered book.
Temperamental librarian, I don't know. And yeah, well, I'll think about it. Like, I was thinking the same thing. I have not, to my knowledge, heard of it, but I can see if I have written down anything that I've forgotten. I see if I perhaps have run across something like that, just like history or something.
Sure, yeah. Make me a history check. If you get a nat 20, okay. I swear to God.
It's like 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not nat 20.
Yeah, as
it's decent.
As you try to recall, you've heard of like fire elementals, and you've heard of beings that normally encompass fire. This was something very different. You have never come across any records of this creature, but you've heard of gargantuan creatures in the plane of fire that were spawns of Nova. They were creatures that were remnants of the Titan god. And you don't know what this was. Maybe this was, I don't know, like a tiny spawn. You wouldn't know, but it didn't encompass what you would typically assume to be a fire elemental or anything of that like. So it was clearly like some sort of hybrid form. It seemed to be a mixture of it kind of give you, I would say, it kind of reminded you of like a huge troglodyte, but that had somehow infused itself with the elemental fire that surrounds it.
Okay, interesting.
It had the
Yeah,
tail. It had the same amount of like limbs, and it had like the jagged teeth, and it had hide. It didn't have rock like the Magmin. It actually had a
Oh
hide.
yeah, it was hide.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll relay that to the party then. It's a very
Does
unique creature.
does
It's not.
Contessa know Maeve plundered the hide from it?
Sure. Yep, you saw
Maeve,
her.
you want to you want to show us, and I don't know, maybe me and Haribo can examine and see if it's like a troglodyte skin.
Maeve is currently sitting on watch, very deep in her thoughts, and hasn't
Oh, yeah.
noticed what you said.
I forgot she's way over there. We can always talk about it another time.
Oh, you could, you can. I thought I will just say that Maeve is very deep in her thoughts, so deep that in her head, she's, I guess, thinking out loud. Well, she's not thinking out loud, but like she can hear her own voice loudly in her head, and she sits on the floor with one leg raised, one stretched out, back against the wall, thinking, Yanthis, I don't know what I'm doing. I couldn't help my friends. I've never been so terrified in my life of any creature, and I couldn't do anything. They nearly died. They nearly died. What if they had? What could I have done? I would have been too late. By the time I could move, they were nearly gone. And that's that.
And you take a little bit of time to reflect while Contessa clearly sees you're dealing with something, and gives you that moment to reflect on your thoughts. But silence is met.
So I'm sitting. I'm looking at myself now, and I just go, fuck it, and I'll chug my last healing potion first of all.
Shit. Okay.
So I'm going to. Oh god, why are my rolls so shit? Honestly.
We're never giving her.
That's
healing potions
5
again.
total.
Yeah.
Did you not heal up from all the others? Oh god, no.
I did heal, but it's just not enough.
Okay.
And
You used
so,
all your hit dice?
yeah, it's not enough.
Oh.
You only used 2.
Oh, I only used.
I have.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've just noticed. Yeah, you can use 5
You
total.
you have
God.
5 hit dice. Yeah, that's why I was like, why are you using a potion?
Oh, well, I might.
We
as
can
well.
retcon the potion and we can roll again.
So.
Yes, the nice.
God, I removed 5, so that's 42 plus 6 is 48. Yeah, okay. Hang on, I'll use.
You want to use another?
Yeah.
We also
There you go.
have good berries.
11, 50. Oh yeah, that's.
We have berries.
You're still bloated for
5 berries.
days.
Very
still
warm,
bloated from the
very
berries.
warm,
Sweaty.
slightly squishy and sweaty berries.
It's jam
yeah.
now.
Yeah, no,
Pocket jam.
No, thank you. Well, okay, thank you for retconning the.
Pocket
Yeah,
good
that's all
brain
good.
jam. Right.
Yeah.
No, but she's just looking at herself as well, like, oh my god, what did I get myself into?
Yeah, and as you're all sat around there, the dwarves, they say, it's just through that door, take a left, and then there's the door to the vault.
You want to get
In
going?
a second.
As I look at everyone else, and see if they're fine.
Well, for me
Physically,
personally,
yes. Physically,
like-
yes. Mentally, not so much. But let's press on anyway.
Arcturus is not responding at all.
as
Arcturus
we like
is-
spend time healing, like I think I mentioned before, like I'm just gonna check everyone's armor and stuff and do the mending on whatever damage that's
Mending
like,
the tears and
out
rips
on
on the
it.
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm just gonna look at Arcturus and ask him if he's okay.
I'm fine.
I roll insight on that.
Go ahead.
Contessa knows nothing.
Before you say anything,
He's fine.
Arcturus, if you are wait, what's the best way? I'll let you roll either deception or persuasion. You can choose, and obviously choose the one that's more relevant. Okay. Yeah, Contessa, he seems fine.
Okay. Because Contessa trusts her companion, so she's like, well, let's get going. If everyone's fine.
Okay. Before they get going, then Hairbell's gonna kind of pick herself up off the floor and go over to Arcturus and just sort of like, is he sitting down? Probably.
I'd say he's like leaning up against a wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. From her 3 foot on the floor, is just gonna kind of like touch his knee awkwardly.
Hi.
Hello, over there. Yeah. You can share with people. It's fine, but I'm fairly sure your friends will be here when you're ready. That was difficult for everyone, but you will be fine. We will be fine. And then just walk off.
And then nod. As a thank you, and that's it.
Head back out.
And you guys start walking that way, and
We'll
the
move on.
dwarves look back at Maeve, who sat in the corridor on her own, and one of them's like, "Hey, lady, half elf, you, yeah, hello."
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
sorry, are
sorry,
we
I don't know
going?
your name, otherwise I'd have shouted it.
Yeah. Maeve, nice to meet you. What's
Right,
your
with
name?
pleasure. We go on mine. Wait, I'll just check my notes because nobody asked.
What is my name? I don't remember my name.
Shame, oh no.
I'm Gorik.
Gorik, nice to meet you.
That's my
and
brother, Gorak.
Right.
Gorik
Gorik
and Gorik.
and Gorik.
Oh, and
What was the dead
Gorim's
brother's
dead.
name?
Gorim's dead.
Are we leaving him here and coming back for him later?
Oh,
Are you
I'm not carrying him over a lava river. Are you crazy? We'll come back for him. He'll be fine.
Just slightly
Sure.
cooked.
Look, you know, he's got his wine.
And Maeve will awkwardly get up at that because she's how to respond to that.
As he also awkwardly looks at his dead brother that's beside him and then realizes he's dead while trying to make light of the situation. But yeah.
Before
then, yeah.
Contessa even crosses the bridge, she's just gonna look down and like she's so
You
scared. Like, is
see,
there any...
you see a rock floating by.
Can I just shoot a frostbite at the rock just to be safe?
Sure, the rock moves because of the impact and slides to the side.
Damn, Contessa just runs across because she's traumatized.
Yeah, and you try the door.
I wait.
Okay.
I was gonna look at these things, whatever they are, and them things.
Yeah, and you can see 2 large stone statues of what looks to be a very regal and noble-looking dwarf either side.
Look back at the dwarves and you recognize these guys?
What? Because we're dwarves?
From Legends?
Oh, right. No, I think they're like wearing the armor and the crest of Dwalladin, but maybe they're just like, I don't know, like guards, sentries, you know.
Yeah.
Looks like the royal armor though. Looks quite pretty.
Well, let's
As I
hope there's
noticed
no more traps or magical doors.
Oh, aye. Or giant fucking monsters. You forgot that one.
As I notice
Yeah,
everyone coming across the bridge, I try the door.
It's locked.
God
Is
damn
there
it.
a handle or a lock or anything? There's a handle.
there's like a circular like wrought iron handle, and there seems to be like a keyhole beneath it.
Now I look at the dwarves and ask, "Now, do you have a key for this?"
No.
Are you
You had
guys
Anyone want
any
to?
good at lockpicking?
Been there years. Just give it a kick. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Contessa kicks the door.
Yeah, roll me an
Oh,
athletics check.
Athletics, okay.
You kick it, and the wood splinters ever so slightly, but it doesn't open.
You stub
Does
your
anyone
toe.
want to help me with this?
Arcturus is getting very impatient and he's going to Eldritch Blast the door.
Okay, roll me an attack, please. You're gonna hit it. Don't worry, unless you roll an out one. Yeah, and I would say, sure, you hit it, and it busts the door with the impact from Contessa's boot as well, and you just hear like a cracking noise. And then Contessa, you go to shove it, and it seems stuck, but you give it a little bit of force, and something snaps, and then it seems to open.
Nice.
Alright, see, it wasn't that hard. Just kick the fucking thing.
You probably alerted anyone that's in here.
I don't hope we angered some sort of ancient deity now that we desecrated this holy shrine.
I really don't like doorways anymore and
It's just
paths
a
that are
throne
behind
room.
it.
It's not a throne room. It's a vault. Oh my god, Maeve's way up there.
And you guys carry on.
Okay. Contessa.
Can I
peeks
peek
the
around?
corner
Yeah, you can
we
both do that.
peek,
As you both peer around the corner, you can see what looks to be like a hole where a giant door used to be, and the other side of the hole are a similar two statues that you once saw entering the halls, holding up the door.
Oh, the first room that we went through.
When you to enter the halls, it's very similar, but it's from the inside.
Maeve's just gonna step out here. Does anything happen?
Nope. And the dwarves look around the corner with you all, and it's like, May word, it's actually here.
Can I try and check for any like magical traps or something? Like...
Sure. Roll an Arcana check.
See this thing? Can I?
Dead body.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
God.
looks to be a dwarven body in golden full plate mail, sat in a chair.
Contessa is going to go in front of these statues. Do they do anything?
As you walk through, no, they don't move. Erhard, you don't really sense anything other than the general fiery elemental magic around.
I guess seeing as like Maeve's like very curious, Contessa just goes up ahead too.
Yeah, and the dwarves kind of both rush in, like looking around. Oh. And as they're looking around, they're like, "Oh my, we actually found it."
Can I look at the skeleton on the floor?
Yeah, and you can see a dwarven gentleman who, is dead. It's very clearly dead.
And
Slightly.
Can we like look at this thing?
Contessa's more interested with this anvil.
That one in the middle is what looks to be like a person of like a position of power. And as you're looking at it, you can see that the crest on the armor is similar to the crest on the armor of the statues outside. The big ones that you inspected.
But it's a dead body.
It's a skeleton with inside of it, sat in the throne.
Contessa, that ain't your size, is it?
It fits
no,
a
it's a dwarf.
4-foot wide man.
I think Harabel could use it, maybe.
Much too big for Herbo. But as you're saying all of this, the dwarves like step up and they're like, "Oh my, is that fucking Dwaladin?"
Could be.
Oh, that's a fucking throne, right? And the armor looks pretty fancy.
Poor
Someone
sod,
pocket it?
cooked
You can
alive.
sell it.
Did he fucking die in here?
Why did he die in here?
Well, they say that he decided not to come out. He said that he was going to stay. Did he die with his own fucking treasure?
He just starved himself, huh?
Aye. And who's this next to him?
Oh, what?
His servant?
I didn't even see that one.
Maybe.
Is there?
They're not wearing armor though.
Servants don't
Can
typically
I
wear
roll,
armor where
can I
I'm
roll an
from.
investigation on that
I
skeleton?
hope to God
Yeah,
it
I
ain't
was
his
gonna
fucking
say-
wife.
His
Yeah,
wife.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
duh.
Yes, and I would say
First-
Contessa and Hairbell combined, the pair of you do deduce that this is a female dwarven corpse.
Maybe not his wife, but one of those lady of pleasures. You know that we're down in the.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, lassie. Ain't no fucking pleasure being had down here, is there? Fucking sweltering heat.
Didn't you
So is
say?
this
Wasn't
just
this
it?
hot back then?
Oh, aye, but they must have been fucking cooked alive. And yeah, as you're looking about, there are piles of gold, some slightly melted towards the base of it, but there are a couple of chests. You do see a shield in amongst the gold, and you also see an axe in amongst the gold.
I want to examine that shield.
Yeah, as you look at the shield, it has a similar crest to the crest on the gentleman's armor in the center, and yeah, it is a very nice ornate golden shield with a blue trim around the edge, and then in the center is the crest of Dwaladin.
Is there also like a big hammer lying there? Or is that just
It is just like a maul, a
decoration?
random maul, yeah.
Okay.
Contessa pockets the shield.
You pick up the shield? Sure. It's very hot to the touch.
Well, I mean, I imagine my armor is too.
Yeah, but you're currently wearing leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like strapped to your back. But yeah, you pick it up. It's very hot. You have to like when you're taking a tray out of the oven and you forget to put the towel on it. You're like, oh, and then like you kind of like throw it over the back. Yeah.
You guys mind if I take this?
Oh.
Not at
No?
all.
Okay.
But this is very nice and all, and I'm happy our dwarven friends found their treasure. But this does not solve our problem, unless of course it was the creature
big-
that we
the big
fought
fire
earlier
lizard?
that caused the problems.
Yeah.
But
Where
somehow
is
I
the
doubt that.
gate?
Somehow I doubt.
Where is the gate to the plane of fire?
Probably on the bottom where the mines are. Like
the
like the dwarves were explaining
Yeah.
earlier. They're in the mines, man.
Or in the other
I'm
hallway.
assuming that if they
Really?
dug too deep and they hit the gate, then it would be down there.
Yeah.
So would we,
We need
have to
to
go down there?
I
The stairs
don't
are
want to go
broken.
down there.
Yeah, but the stairs, we couldn't get down the stairs anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I would point out that I feel slightly ungrateful now, but we actually wanted to go to the forge.
Yeah.
Well, we
that's
can
still
go
inside the
there
place.
still.
All right,
can still
wait.
go to the forge.
Yeah,
yes,
we can.
I just
And
your
then
friend. Did you say her name was Shion? She said now that we have our treasure, well, technically this isn't what we were after. This is what we were happy to split with yous.
Yeah. Would you
Oh,
guys
fine.
want to put on that armor? One of you.
Well, right now.
We don't know what
Well,
else
like-
we're going to come
Not right
across.
now. It's far too hot.
Why don't
Well,
I?
not
Why don't
right
I
now.
strap it together and I'll bring it with us. We'll carry it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I
and he
kinda
ties
forgot
some
how
rope
hot
around
it
it
is.
and slings it over.
Is there any like chests and stuff in here as well?
Yeah, and when you open
can-
them, they are full of like gems and stuff. There's like gemstone chests and that.
Well,
We
Are we
just
going to
take
have
as
all
much
that?
like and then carry it.
Do you want to spend like 10 minutes and you can just quickly sift through what's here and I'll tell you a
Yeah.
load of stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Sure. Let me
Okay,
scroll
right.
down to the loot table. You
Oh,
find
do I need to write it down?
Yes.
Or...
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
one
wait,
second.
wait. Let me write it down.
You
too.
find a small stone chest full of mixed gemstones. There is roughly 30 different sized gemstones in this chest. you find the Shield of Dualadin, which is what Contessa took. You also find roughly 300 copper, 2,500 silver, 1,050 gold pieces, and 55 platinum.
Woo! Motherload!
That
Wait,
is
how
the
much
total amount.
55.
How much platinum?
55 platinum.
I've got it all.
And you also find a battle axe in there as well.
Just a regular, as far as we can see.
Currently, to this moment in time, you find a battle axe. Oh, and a maul as well. Like a big hammer.
Yeah.
Can
And is
anyone
there
even
any
use the
belongings?
axe?
right?
Sorry, one person. Smitty, go.
Any belongings on the corpses?
There was, but the dwarves took the armor because
That-
Contessa told us to. That's
so
all that's on.
he had no
Yeah.
secret stash or
Nope.
notes. Any
He seems
cabinets that
to-
we can open.
This is just a vault where all of his treasure was held, and he clearly had a throne in here, and he decided to try and live out his last moments within his vault.
Is that axe dwarf sized?
It is a regular sized battle axe.
Can anyone besides me even use it correctly? Because Contessa pockets that too until we figure out who can use it.
Sure, you take the battle axe. You take the maul as well.
I don't
The
really
big
care
hammer?
about them all. Someone else can take
Okay.
it.
One of the other dwarves will pick up the maul for you guys. Sure, he puts it on his back. There you go.
You mentioned gemstones in
Yes.
the chests.
Mhm.
Were they included in what you listed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I said.
Oh, okay. Sorry, then
That's all right.
I don't know what I was looking at. Okay. Sorry.
Just for the sake of like speeding this up, how can we carry this in general, or if we
Yeah,
split it, maybe
No,
leave the copper?
Yeah, we'll say for now, you take the lot. Whatever you can't carry, the dwarves are carrying for you because
Okay, yeah.
they have said that they want to split this with you.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out after.
Yeah,
We're just
you
taking it.
can do that once you've left.
Yeah, okay, then that's fine. We've got it written down.
Let's take it.
Is that a golden anvil?
It is, yeah, but you would know you cannot carry that.
Just curiosity.
It's very heavy.
Just curiosity.
It's also
I guess
built
Contessa
into the
starts moving.
ground. Yeah, cool. And you guys begin to leave. And
Can we
for the
strike it
sake-
once with the big maul, just for the fun of it?
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I want to.
Okay, you pick up the maul and you bang it on the anvil, and it rings out and it echoes throughout the cavern.
I'm a fool of a took.
What did you do?
And then,
Do you
and then a
want to
demon
awake
came
more?
out.
Do you want to awake more of those creatures? You idiot!
And as it reverberates through the halls and into the lava-filled chamber, one thing you do notice is that no thunderous roaring creature responds.
Oh, thank God. So if we wouldn't made noise, we wouldn't known about. Oh, okay, I see.
What? We wouldn't have known that I didn't wake up any bad things. Sure.
And for the sake of brevity, I will put you all back on the other map so that you can run around over there. As you guys come back here.
Now,
Did we ever figure out what was down this corridor?
I don't think we checked.
Oh, I don't think so.
Nope, we haven't checked.
What's on the map of the dwarves? Where does that lead?
I'm gonna ask the dwarves where that leads.
Wait, what? That way? It just leads back round to the other way.
Oh.
Oh, just the other side of the path that leads to the forge?
Aye, yes. If we could take
Okay.
it that way if you really want to go.
Yeah.
Well, this
we
way.
we might miss the two Magma creature little things.
Oh,
'cause
aye.
Well,
They
they're
were still up there.
inside the forge, isn't it?
Yeah, we could avoid them if we go this way.
Sure.
Potentially, there might be more. Step for step, Maeve will lead the way.
All right. Well, I for one definitely feel safer now that that big fucker's dead.
Yeah. I guess Maeve is leading it.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to tell me if at any point the trap goes off, you
Stop!
go ahead.
Stop, Contessa! I said stop.
Oh, I
you
think you
can't
meant that,
keep
like-
going.
You meant stop.
As Kapow! Da 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 da!
Oh,
Rocks cave in as you walk by. I need a dex save from
Contessa died.
Shion, Maeve, and Contessa, please.
Wait, Contessa's just gone.
Yes, because
I'm
it was
dead.
under the rocks.
I'm dead.
Okay.
What
We're all
day?
dead.
An 11,
We're
a
all
9, a
dead.
dex save. Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, I need to scroll back up to my trap room. Which one was this? Number 11.
Number 11? How
Okay.
many is there?
Shion and Contessa, you both take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as rocks just fall and start hitting into you. Maeve, you dart across quickly without being hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's like a little.
It was 12, wasn't it? God damn it.
Wait, it was 12?
The
Like
save.
the save.
Yes, it was a 12.
Yeah,
it was a
fuck!
12.
Of course I throw in 11!
It was literally one of them. Yep. Yeah, so you take 4 points of that. It's not too bad. It's okay.
Contessa just looks more annoyed than anything else.
Yeah.
Just like, ow.
Yeah.
I got bitten by a
Same,
lava monster.
yeah.
You think this...
Yeah.
So does that mean this path is blocked?
You would notice, because I can show you this now, because you've come from this way. There is also a secret door here. However, Maeve, as you walk around, no, you can go past it. Sorry, Contessa, you can like clamber over the rocks. But as you go around here, there is also another secret door, but they are partially open, and it doesn't seem to be able to close. And you can see laying in the middle of the doors, the carcass of a fire lizard. It seems to have the doors were closing and it's crushed on it, and then it stopped the doors from closing, and then they've slightly opened a little bit. You can squeeze
how
through
we
it,
would've
but
gotten
it's difficult to squeeze through. But you can do
How
it.
about we just go back around, guys?
Why?
We can
Gherkin, would you like to
Gherkin.
Touch the doors.
Well, I've never been called fucking Gherkin before, but sure. Ali, what's up?
I don't know if it works on this side. But would you mind trying to touch these doors and see if they want to
Aye.
open?
He goes up to it, he touches it, and the door begins to open.
And shut and open.
No, this time it opens. Yeah.
Make some lizard jam.
He's like, right, well,
Right,
after you.
And then...
Oh, wait there. Sorry. What's that? That's right. Wait. No, you two both went there. And as you both step there, this thing, spears come out of the walls.
Oh, Lord.
Trap number 10. Trap
guys
number
haven't
10, guys.
learned. Dexterity saves, please, as you both step out into the corridor.
How else do we activate these things besides stepping in them?
But you could use an investigation check to, find the traps, which
Yeah.
you were doing, and then
Rip Maeve.
just stopped after killing the big bird. Okay.
Rip Maeve.
Maeve, you take 5 piercing damage as one of the spears just jabs into your arm.
Yep.
And you can see that the spear's slightly rusted as well, so you've had a rusted spear into your arm.
Nice.
Gotta get your tetanus shot.
But yeah, the spears remain out, and now you can just maneuver around them.
Right.
Look at Maeve's like, first time, huh?
So where are we going next?
Well,
This doesn't
the
happen in the
forge.
forest.
The forge is all the way up and to the right.
Oh.
So this way.
Okay. Well, considering that, I would like to investigate the area.
Sure.
Or we could go one at a time and only one of us gets hurt.
Well, you could help me investigate.
I prefer that none of us would get hurt, and I sort of scrape my arm over where the rocks just hit me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I will say, for the
I'm gonna
sake
do it
of,
along this corridor.
for the sake of brevity, there are no traps along the entirety of this corridor.
Right. We're going. Yeah.
The one time
for
you
it.
check, and there isn't a single one down it.
You fucking.
Oh my god.
It is with
Put your hand on
when
the
you're
door.
wary of them, then you don't, and then yeah.
Wait, where did Shion go? Oh, there. I was like, what the hell? I somehow moved you, and then I think you moved you, so it just like
Yeah.
zoomed around for me. Yeah. And as you got to here, there's a door to your left and a door to your right.
He
Which
said
way was it,
right, so
Gherkin?
he said on the right.
What was that? Sorry, Spinny?
I just asked Gherkin which way it was.
Oh, to the right. The name's Goric and Garrick.
Goric.
Aye.
Goric. Got it.
Arsehole.
Goric. You can call me Mauve if it annoys you, if I call you Gherkin.
Why would they call you that? Your name's Maeve.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's somebody that struggles with my name, and I also do, apparently, so...
Oh, aye.
I once called someone, well, their name was Astriel, but I kept calling him asshole, and then everybody thought
I
it was
like
pretty
that.
funny.
Was he
It
an
kind of-
asshole as well?
Yeah,
He was.
That's
kinda.
great.
Yeah.
That makes it
He
perfect.
reminds me of
Biggest-
this place, actually.
What, fucking deadly? And hot?
And hot,
And
but not in a
hellish.
good way.
Wait, you found him hot, or he was like hot as in heat?
He was red. Like, all over red. Did he have horns?
He was a
Red,
devil.
Red, not...
Oh, he's a
He was a
fucking
devil.
devil. Oh, my. Okay, well, yeah, to the right. And, yeah, you guys begin following a corridor which leads to some stairs which spiral down. And as you start going towards there, you finally arrive at a doorway, which is where the dwarves lead you to. And as they do, they say, all right, well, this is the forge. I would be careful. There could be creatures down here. But this is where we should find the dawn shards.
Contessa looks around as she's super confused as to where to start, even.
Well, it's left or right, lovey.
It's gonna go up here and just... Do I need to roll investigation again, or...?
No. I would say, they would say, well, I don't believe the forge would be trapped, because that'd just be, really annoying.
Okay. Then Maeve will go do... Wait, let me roll stealth,
Yeah, you want to do a sneak?
if I can.
I guess if everyone else is stealthing, Contessa will too.
Or not.
Okay. As Contessa and Maeve roll this... Oh, no, you're not in your armor anymore, so it's an 18.
Nope.
Good job. Okay, yeah, Contessa sneaks up. Maeve tries.
She just wants to...
Well,
Oh,
I'm not
I
even
guess
going
can
the
I...
same way as Maeve is.
No, you're not.
Can I...
I'm going
Because
down
I
here.
can see something, but...
I would say, yeah, you can, as you're peering around the corner, what you can see in here is a fire snake over here, by this bit here. And you can also see what looks to be like a larger fiery snake, but with like arms and holding a big spear. And currently, he is stood with his back to you, looking down at what looks to be like the source of the lava. You can also just about see what looks to be like the old forge, and at the back of it, where there is this dwarven face, you can see a shimmering red circle with a giant jewel above it.
Okay. Have they not noticed me?
Not currently.
Okay, I'm going to tiptoe back over here and whisper to... Oh, well, buddy.
As
come
you
here.
tiptoe over there, you stub your toe on the entryway, and this is why you got a 5. And you're like, ah! And like you just like hold it in, but it's slightly audible that everyone here hears that.
Okay, well, I get up and everybody come here.
Maeve, darling, are you alright?
No! The forge is there! But there's fire snakes and there's a snake with arms! And I believe that the forge is now the gate to the fire plane. And
If it's just
I
fire
made
snakes,
noise.
we've killed those before.
there's a big fire snake with arms. I don't know.
Those snakes were easily killed.
Do I notice that?
You then hear this
There's
hissing
something behind you, I think.
coming from behind you as you look as one of the snakes has peered round the corner to see what's going on because he heard the stubbing of the toe. And yeah, it starts hissing aggressively towards you.
This is such a comic book scene.
I didn't know how else to make Maeve. It's a 5. I'm sorry. Yeah, just as it starts hissing, it like lets out this like loud, like hissing, angry, snapping sort of noise. And that is where we will end tonight's session, because it is 9:30, and that is the end. Yeah, we are literally we're right at the end of wrapping up the Halls of Dwalladin, which is exciting. So yeah, guys, we'll be back next week to finish off the final episode of this current section. So if you want to come around and hang out and see what is this shimmering red circle and crystal, and what is this giant snaky man with arms and a spear doing, you'll have to come back next week. Which we yeah, I believe everyone will be here. Frith, I know I said 2 and then it became 3. Could you do maybe half a session next week?
Yeah, of course. I work 2 days and afterwards I work for myself, so it's
You're
fine by
amazing!
me.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, so we will have the amazing Frith back with us. So let's go round the room. Tim, take it away. Tell the people where they can find you, who you are, and all that good stuff.
Well, first of all, oh my freaking god. This was an episode, guys. Damn. But my name is Tim. I'm the male part of Team Logic NL, and you can mostly find me at the Team Logic NL channel on Twitch, where I play RimWorld and also RimWorld and other variety games. I'm going to be back tomorrow after a long hiatus, well, sort of sickness, leave, something. But I'll be back, and yeah, hope to see you then.
Awesome. And below Tim, we have Frith. Frith, take it away.
Yeah, hello. I am still apparently guesting as Hairbell, which is fine by me because I'm having a great time. But 2 weeks, he says.
Sorry.
It's fine. Having a great time anyway. Anyway, I am still fiddling around with my schedule. I'm usually at Frith the Traveller, but I do art and games there. Not quite sure what the game's going to be. Let's be real, it's probably going to be Breath of the Wild when I get my schedule sorted, which should be sorted by this weekend. Tentative, but we'll see.
Awesome. Make sure to check out Frith, because Frith is amazing and he does amazing artwork and plays so many great games as well. Like, the reason I play Horizon Zero Dawn is literally because of you. So thank you very much for sharing that with us. So awesome. Normally, where Frith would be is the Eagle Outlaw. That's with a 0, not an O. You can find him. He does Pokemon stuff. He does all sorts of stuff. And he's an amazing all-round guy. And yeah, you can find him over there. Go follow him as well. Smitty, take it away.
Yes, hello. Very frustrating, but really cool episode or session today. Just like most people here, I feel like I'm also playing third Horizon Zero Dawn, which you can find me do on Sunday, because I'm not live tomorrow. I'm taking Saturday off. Dun dun dun. Wonder what I'm doing. Otherwise, yeah, you can find me doing that on Sunday, and find me here over on Fridays. And yeah, don't forget to social the follows as well. And the Instagrams and the YouTubes and the Twitters and the Discord, so we have as well. All that good stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, and to the other side of the screen, Zeb, take it away.
Yes, it's Agent Zeb, who's also playing Earhart, who sometimes does amazing stuff and sometimes he totally fails, but that's all how it is. And yeah, I'm trying to stream again. I will see how much that works out. Maybe I will stream this weekend. I actually have a long weekend out of my weird work schedule that's gonna come up. But yeah, I might stream the weekend, might stream on Monday, but always towards the evening, most likely. And trying the strategy and other stuff. So come check it out.
Awesome. And above Zeb, Creed, take it away.
Hi guys, it's Guildmaster Creed. The recently almost deceased Contessa lives on another day, and hopefully more days to come. But you can follow me on Guildmaster Creed, where I'm doing many games. But I'm starting Elden Ring, where I'm like 9 hours in, something like that. And we're going to tackle more bosses and die horribly to them.
Awesome. Hopefully you will succeed as you did tonight. And above Creed, we have Lan. Lan, take it away.
Hello, my name is Lan. I am the female half of Team Logic, so that's where you can find me. Usually on Mondays, but now on Wednesdays. Due to scheduling things, playing. God damn it, RimWorld. Hating every second of it, but loving to hang out with you guys. So come check it out if you want to see someone being frustrated.
RimWorld.
This might even be the last episode.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'll believe that you will finish it sometime this year. How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah, I think that's
gonna last forever.
I think that's a fair assumption.
Awesome. And finally, you can find me, the Onion Soup, doing oniony and soupy things over on the channel. Currently playing through Pokemon Normal Type Fire Red Nuzlocke. I'm going to be playing every single region of every single Pokemon game. Just doing normal types only. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And then also, I do Horizon Zero Dawn on Sunday. What the hell? 2 people? I also do that. So come check out the channel. Yeah, guys. And I think that's it. Don't forget, go on the YouTubes. If you're not already, subscribe to us, because we'd love it if you would. And if you're watching on YouTube right now, thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello there in the future.
Hi, future peoples.
You've made it to the end of the stream. Nice.
Congratulations. Are we raiding out?
Yes, we are.
Oh, who are we raiding?
We have found
Listen, that's also named Matt.
Yeah, apparently. Well, Maddie. So yeah.
Well, it's not Critical Role.
It's not Critical Role, unfortunately. But they are doing a fundraiser, and one of the guys, the Matty, is having his all-day D&D birthday party today.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, let's copy the raid message, guys, and let's start up the raid.
Brilliant. And yeah, we will catch you next week.
Just
where
at the end.
I'm pretty sure everyone will be here, but Lan might be a little bit late. Is that correct? Yes, but you will be here. Awesome.
I'll be here, but I'll be like an hour late. Which is shit.
It's all fine. You'll probably turn up just as the combat is ending, so it'll be fine. It's all good. It's all good. Yes, so we will be back next week finding out what the hell's going on in the Forge of Dualadin. So don't miss it. And thank you very much for popping on in, Silver Official. Is it Silver Official? Is that how you pronounce it? But thank you very much. Coming in. Yeah, right. We're gonna raid on over, guys. Much love. Thank you very much for being here today. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
See ya.